All right, how's it going, everyone? Hope you're doing well. It's been a bit since we streamed, but well, I really miss doing Trial of the Sword. It's a very fun challenge. I haven't done it in like 2 years, but across like a lot of the Breath of the Wild era, we've attempted this. Mainly on Master Mode because it is the hardest, obviously, but of course you can go in with some food, which we always do, because all the effects do carry over. You can take in stuff like this, extra stamina, extra hearts. I think we're pretty fine with the extra attack for now, because 50% more damage. It's very helpful because some of the parts are very hard. And yes, we just picked a random save to do this. Actually, this is like my second ever playthrough, my first ever Master Mode. So even before I started streaming, it's just, I just picked a random save because like Trial of the Sword's the same regardless. And we're just redoing the challenge for fun, and it's literally been years for me. So why not, right? So yeah, that's about it. That'll be the goal today. Hopefully getting through the whole thing, just kind of seeing how it goes, reminiscing. I guess technically our holiday stream because I've had a very busy month, and you know, something fun to do to, well, end off the year right. It was a fun year where Echoes came out, and had some fun with that, doing a lot of tier stuff because that's still pretty fresh. But I love revisiting this game. So okay, what is the best? I don't want them to have the weapons. You know what? What if we whistle? I did learn something funny with the whistle. You can just hold down the button. He'll just still loop it. It's really funny. I never knew you could just loop it by holding it down. Take, take, take. Make it easy. But also, that would not make it easy. Woo. Failed the flurry, won the surviving. So you can just keep pulling it down. He literally never misses position. I discovered this like 10 minutes ago, so it's been like my stupid annoyance to do. Let me find one of those. Okay. You know, I rarely take advantage of the trees, though. Is this how I warm up? Eggs! Yes, it is. Hey. Are you that distracted? Let me plunge. Fine. We plunge just... Oh, trees are not reliable. Ever. They've never been. But I've assumed that they are. Okay. We gotta start off strong here. Like this. Oh, I don't know what got me right there, but something did for sure. And then plunge. The blue plunges. This is a nice little bunch up. And then just keep looping it. Durability actually cooking a little bit. Okay, now they're in ragdoll territory. Like, disarm territory, rather. It's like different levels of the ragdolls. Actually good durability. You know what? I'll take this. I can't say I've ever done it this way before. The more break I have away from this game, I'll try different strategies. That's pretty good. Thank you, Steak. Yay. I just saw opportunity. The plunges. But yeah, welcome everyone. Hopefully you're having a great December holiday season. Again, it's been about a month since we streamed last. This year has had a few holes in it for me, which I guess is okay, because I never really had a year like that before. We've been mostly consistent since like, you know, I want to say like 2020. Needed a few small breaks. But, you know what? Now we have quite a few games we like playing here. So Breath of the Wild, Tears, even some more Echoes, and we'll get into some more of the past stuff too next year. I've 100%ed every 3D Zelda game but Wind Waker, so I definitely want to do that next year, because they're all 100%ed for me. Some of them even twice. I just never did that for Wind Waker yet, so that'll be fun. So I hope I didn't miss anything. But yeah, hello. Doing pretty good. Hi, Orca. Would I be able to beat the trials in an hour? I might be able to beat like this trial in an hour. No, it usually takes a couple hours. I'm not like a speedrunner by any means. I am more of a goof runner. I kind of just do goofy strategies clumsily until they eventually work out. Okay, this we need the bow guy, don't we? Same strategy. Plunge. Okay, but we have to be like quick. You could like bomb. I just need one archer. Wow. Surprised he didn't die from fall damage. I forgot bombs literally like actually do really good here. There we go. Once you get him down to a health margin, he's able to be disarmed. I think for blues, it's like a third of their health left. Any sort of ragdoll will disarm them. It's different per like enemy tier and type. It's kind of interesting. But any hits like fatal. I don't want hits. And why are you over here? You are my ladder of wind. Also, me never like climbing the trees in these trials very much. Okay. Also, yeah, climbing any tree just like distracts bokoblins. Oh yeah, archers take more headshot damage. But if it's not a headshot, it's pretty weak. Yeah. They take 10 times headshot damage instead of 2. Oh, he was sneak strikeable? It's okay. It's not like he's gonna take the bow. Okay. Well, he didn't. It's like I want to ride a tree up to him. No, not like we have durability to do funny strats. Yeah, but you never know, right? Oh yeah, not the best. That didn't play out correctly in my head. I forgot you can't stasis things like immediately in this game. So if you cut down a tree, you can't catch it in stasis. I was gonna try to like ride it up. Hello. And then you distract him with the arrow. That. Okay. Don't know why that didn't connect. Woo. And maybe, just maybe. I was trying there. Okay. We're separate, so that's good. No. Poke to get rid of regen. Good. And then mega poke to get rid of the soul. There we go. And then, is that high enough? That was nowhere near high enough. Nope. Okay, don't rock me. It like hit him though, it's funny. And then you take that. We're mitigating here. We'll replenish all the weapons. I think that's okay. Who's left? Just on his own adventure here. Headshot. Huh. Hopefully they don't explode into a 100-meter radius, like in Tears. Yeah, that was a fun surprise seeing that for the first time. Finding one in Tears, being like, I'm just gonna shoot it close by, just explodes. Like, thanks. Okay, we're good. I'm like a little slow right now because I have not played this in years, and I'm like trying to repep in the step. Oh, this floor. This one has some missables. 2 of them. I'm impatient for the choo-choos. Usually I just do the choo-choo method, but you know what? It's been like years since I played this, so I always have a different approach when I go a long period of playing something. Especially this game. We've played it how many times, and yeah. Time does help with that. No. Actually worked. Boomerang. Boomerang. I'll say having 2 mainline Zelda games back to back is really wild. I couldn't tell you the last time that's been done. Definitely not in the last like decade and a half though. So I know like the 2000s era was a lot more filled up with Zelda stuff. But I was very young during that, so I didn't really know the exact release times. Oops. But like early 2000s, I feel like stuff was just coming out left and right. Like Ocarina, then 2 years later, Majora's Mask, and then got a lot of like 2D stuff in there with like Minish Cap and the Oracle games, and then alongside Wind Waker and Twilight Princess. But yeah, like after Skyward Sword, I feel like it's slowed down a bit because they're doing more remakes. So yeah, the back-to-back Zelda game thing you're not expecting. But I am very happy it happened. The reach though. Who's... Okay, someone's on a soul adventure. Okay. I think my eyes just were. Yay. Wii Era was the best. It was pretty good. Like I mean, I basically grew up with it because like that was like the console I played when I was in elementary school a lot, like / middle school. So it was definitely a big part of my childhood. As much as I love the Nintendo games though, my most played game was like a Lego game actually. Indiana Jones 2. It was very fun and had an awesome level editor. And yeah, I probably play that more than any Nintendo game, honestly. I don't know. I'm a big Lego fan, so that'll be my other nerdy crutch. It is very fun. Okay, room 3. Forgot how many rooms in total. This one's about 15 for beginner. I think all in all, there's over 50 rooms. Again, it's been so long. Also, first time catching a stream, long time YouTube watcher. Thanks for inadvertently teaching you routing and fun combat techniques. Well, thank you. You know, I'm always experimenting, and having the opportunity to do that, especially across many different years and eras of the Zelda cycle, definitely helps a lot. So, like, yeah, it's a lot of fun. Again, I really can't get to everyone's comments while I'm, combating. I know I haven't streamed in like a month either, but next year I want to do a lot more, especially with the Zonai Run. So, and everything else. Just had a few small hiatuses this year. Yay. Spins. I keep trying to loot him afterwards. I miss this challenge. It's honestly a lot of fun. I just love how quick and fluid the Breath of the Wild combat is. Because, yeah, fusing and stuff is nice, but this is just more straightforward and it works more for a more faster firing challenge like this. That's a one-shotter. We don't like that. So I gotta get this guy off. I should have taken care of him. I have to time my jumps here. That was not timed. I don't know how he saved. Oh, this is like killer stuff. This is not how we die, is it? Why did I climb the health pillar? This is all my fault. I get it. Don't have to rub it in. I'm rubbing it in myself. Adding my own salt in the wound. Okay, I'm not invincible. I'm not invincible. I can't treat it like I am. I wish I had that weapon for... I hate stairs. That's an archer. Why? I should have went for a parry, but that's like scarier. This is my... Oh, it's not my only shield. We're parrying. Okay. Didn't want to risk it. And high enough gets you a ragdoll. That was kind of far. Boop. I think a bomb cycle will go good. Oh, that does ragdoll. Oh, and it kind of like flipped back. Hit him again. Perfect. 12 damage a pop. For quite a few pops. That's not bad, because the ragdolls are just too nice. Oh, and right back in. Not in! Stop regenning. This is certainly the strategy of all time. That works. Okay, I still got it. Then we go twist. That was not a fast twist at all. Where are you? Too close. Double hit. I love paraboling it correctly. Oh. Got him down to like a quarter health. Any ragdoll disarms. Once he starts getting disarmed from ragdolls, he won't stop, even if he regens a lot. That's just like, oh, that's just a mechanic. Stop, 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 stop. I know what he's doing. Stop, all of you, get out. I don't care who you are. Just took, wait, did you get another weapon? Wait, where? Okay, okay, not. I had fire arrows. That sucks. That really does suck. Woo! There's a third one, yep. Be prepared for the third. Get a little mince macabre action. Just keep going with that. Oh, yep. And now he's at the starting point. Okay, good. Very good. Okay. I love how jumpy around we can be. Wait, I could have just... I think I could have stealthed that. 0 succeeded stealth strikes this run. Yay. Now, games where it can be this jumpy and just movie with the combat, I love. There hasn't been a single game like this. And as much as I like Tears, you know, it's more like fun, like plan creativity in terms of like what weapon combos you make and then how you apply them. But this sometimes it's fun to just, you know, use your acquired skill and just like go on a rampage. And this is literally the best challenge for it. Because you get a good dose of like that early game combat like this, middle and late game with all the trials. Also me being reckless. There was probably some good loot in there. Guess we won't know. Okay. Remember, beginner trials are literally the hardest. Specifically floor 10. Floor 10 is gonna be hard. If you know floor 10, you know. It's not the most fun. But also, for those who didn't know, there are added weapons in this mode compared to the non-master mode trials to make it possible. So I don't know which ones are, because I barely did normal mode trials. I'm always playing master. But I think the Spike Club is one of those. There's only like one that I recognize, and it's pretty soon. But it's like pretty integral, otherwise you just won't have the durability to get through. And it's right by like a bomb barrel thing, so like you have to make sure to grab it before it gets set off. Because without that weapon, it makes things very hard. And I'll be able to show it off soon. Also, is this on a new save or an old save file? This is a very old save file. I just picked a random one because it's just master mode, like Trial of the Sword. I have a bunch of save files like that. Hello. Bye-bye. All good. Hopefully I get his weapon still. But yeah, actually this would be my second playthrough ever in terms of what save file I'm using. So, the year this game came out, there was, sorry. I had two save files, my original playthrough and then my original Master Mode playthrough. Both were before I ever did streams. So technically this is my first time ever streaming this save file. Because it wasn't until my third playthrough that I actually streamed it. So, my original playthrough and my original Master Mode playthrough were before I even did my channel ever. So, that's technically what this is, but all in all, it's just Trial of the Sword, Master Mode. Only difference between save files would be hearts, pretty much, and we have like max on all of them, so it's fine. I have like 30 different save files in this game though, so between challenge runs and full playthroughs and 100%. Also, okay, this is the hard floor. Not the hard floor, but this is the floor that I was kind of talking about with the weapon. How are we? There's no way you saw me. Apparently he did, because like, that's where the oh! I don't like you. Bye-bye. I think they took the weapon already, didn't they? Nope, they did not. These are the weapons. Okay. This spiked Moblin Club is in here in normal mode. At least I'm pretty sure. And that is just obviously a very important weapon because it's very damaging. Okay. Having this advantage is good. Okay, this is one of these focus floors. So the Bokoblins have to go back a little bit. I'm gonna wait for Moblin to go back. Also, if I can carry this attack up into all the floors, I'll be very happy. Because this is very hard. Okay, as long as we're not stealthing at full speed, we're okay. Full speed stealth instantly triggers the, Ooh. Alright, he goes away from the fire. I didn't mean to shoot one of those. Damn it. The fire one was not the one I was supposed to shoot. Oh, he's burning in it though. Oh my god! That was a little overkill. I'll take it though. This is pretty tall grass. Light him on fire. Light the arrow on fire. Please burn. Please. Oh my god, there's no way. That is too good. That is too good. The comedy writes itself sometimes. Yay. Hope not that. Yeah, sometimes fire can be weird because enemies will like run from it. Not the best for distraction arrows. It just randomly works in your favor though. Oh, come on. He saw me like a millisecond before the arrow went off. But they're just so bad at the tree thing. Like, I'm on the tree. If I was fighting evil monkeys, it would be different. You know, I'm just gonna burn you. I was gonna stealth strike chain, but again, like, there is a lot of tall grass. I didn't consider that. 35 damage a second. Does a lot. You know, maybe I should just... I, like, again, never did that strategy in this floor too much. But, like, it's a really good strategy. And then we could stealth strike the last guy. Okay, the fire arrow's not as... Or the headshots aren't as good, because then they get out of the spot. Also, I don't want him to burn the weapons. That's another reason why I didn't do that before. Okay, there we go. 35 damage a second, as long as you don't headshot like that. And that grass is not tall enough. That's fine. Flobber him? Oh, wow, he's... Okay. Now they're kind of separate. I feel like I can maybe get the, Let's see. I want to get that sneaky. There we go. So we're gonna run all the way back to base. Sometimes that doesn't distract him though. Now him running back to base usually is more... Oh, no. I haven't done stealth in a while. That could have been awful if I failed that. I can't see myself. You know how dumb you are? Oh, that would make me dumb if I got hit there. Also, it's my favorite 2D Zelda game. I alternate a lot, but I really love Echoes. Yeah, now that that's out, as much as I have an appreciation for the older formula, I just think the newer games with the availability of freedom and like player choice and I guess approach of solving fits more my gameplay style, just from what I like to see in games now. So I'll have to go with Echoes. But before that, I really did like Link Between Worlds. Okay, as we're just distracted. Minish Cap's a fun collectathon though. We just 100%ed that earlier this year. All the Kinstone stuff is really cute. Extremely addicting. So I've done a lot in this game, but this is definitely one element that I'm not super fresh in, is doing the stealth stuff as much. I kind of failed a lot of them. Okay, you know what? Maybe I should have just done that. Okay, you run out. Okay, we're still gonna try for it, because you know what? I deserve this. There's no way. Okay, just to practice what we're trying to do here. Oh, he's burning. No way. Burning in his own weapon. But yeah, the stealth strike chain is what we need. Generally don't think the trials are very possible without the chain. Okay, very good. And he gets some meats. See, the reason why we just didn't blow it up at the start is because we would have missed those weapons. And honestly, I forgot the bomb barrels did that much damage against the black tier ones. Because I know bomb barrels aren't very well scaled in master mode. So typically they don't one-shot a lot of the camp enemies. But I guess they're strong here. Good to know. Okay, got a few. Also, first stream ever. Welcome. We usually stream a bit more often. Our usual schedule is every Wednesday. But yeah, we've been taking that very lightly this year. So when we get back into the Zonai Run next month sometime, it'll be every Wednesday night again around this time. Oh yeah. And Talus. Wait, which one are you? You are a... Okay, Luminous Taluses, I believe, are bugged in this game. They don't take extra hammer damage. So usually Taluses take extra hammer damage, but I think for some reason some of the Luminous are bugged. Yeah. So usually criticals, but they just didn't program it for these guys. Normals and rares work fine though, and stuff like that. Now I'm like scared and... Okay, that's good. Can blow off the arms. And then we can spin to win. I'm actually not gonna spin to win. Just 4 hits. Quick shot. He's gonna try to regen arms or something, but that can him down. I just don't want to get flipped off. Because yeah, that will do damage. I don't want damage. So let's go 4 at a time. Just so you get something in him. Now we know he can't really hit us. So I feel safe about the loop. You do 1, 2. Alright, critical's coming down too. And... we have time to do a big charge. Maybe just 2. Oh, and that was a hit. Little overzealous. It's fine. Oh, I shouldn't do that. Can we get him now? I feel confident. Critical, okay. And now just a weak thing. Doesn't matter. Kind of does matter, but with enough speed it won't. Nope. Double jumped off. Okay. That's cute. And stay that way. Thank you. Whew. Also, what's my plan for room 10? Sneak shark chains? Yes. It's the only way I've ever been able to do that floor. I feel like it's like the only way it's possible. Unless there's like a hidden weapon I never found. I didn't want to painstakingly check every room. But there's like sometimes secrets like this. Huh. Also, yeah, this attack buff is supposed to carry into that floor, by the way. So I better, I better hurry up, actually. Also, yeah, you can cook the wood for health. It would only get a couple hearts. Technically, it is helpful, but I think we're good without it. I'm going to save the really dire strats only when I feel like we'll need it. Only taking beginner trials as seriously as I feel I have to. Because it's going to get a lot lengthier from here. But yeah. I have 7 minutes to finish next 3 floors. Because I need that buff to carry for floor 10. Floor 10 is like the hardest floor in all this. Which is why I was practicing the stealth before. And it gives you stealth weapons. I just love this room. It's like the domes. So the loot doesn't go everywhere. Would have been nice to have the axe, wouldn't it have? Do we have an axe? No. Oh well. Realistically, if you play smart, there is always a weapon surplus. So we should be fine. But now we cook. I'm just gonna double the hearts. So 2 hearts from this, 3 hearts from that. Oh, it can make another attack buff. Okay. Stealth food, but that'll override my attack. Eggs with seasoning. Acorn. This is just to be to get our current hearts back when we were clumsy. This is sending some attack because that'll be enough potency for level 3 by a little bit. Indeed. And in case I just run out of everything, I might as well use this stuff. And this will be enough for a level 3 as well. More duration. So it's 24 armor points, which is 24 more than we have. Like 6 blocked hearts. Oops. In case we just need something really quick, I guess. I don't think there's any more cooking pots here, so you never know. In case I need to prioritize stealth over anything. With this, we can at least sneak at full speed without detection. Where without it, you have to have the analog stick only like almost all the way. To show what I mean, this will alert enemies when you're very close, if you're fully speed, without a buff. But this won't. This will. This won't. But with the stealth buff level 1, you can stealth at full speed. So that's very important. Yeah. It's subtle too. And most enemies work very similar for detection when it comes to that. So it's a pretty universal law. And it's a big reason why people try stealthing and then it doesn't work. Is because you can't fully press the analog stick forward. For most cases. Jumping's like oddly silent too, but it's hard to gauge exactly. So I don't have an exact stat for that. Okay. And yeah, again, you can cook the wood for bonus hearts. If I cut every tree here, cooked it into a meal, I'll maybe get like a heart back. But we're not gonna split those hairs. That'd be a splinter moment. Okay. Anyways, for now, it's going for a shock. That one's big enough, which is kind of cool. I alerted them while they were shocked, which is not what I was supposed to do. Okay, so that basically ruined that opportunity. There was a 50-50 there. Like it really was, and then... Okay. You know, we have enough weapons to take on one, and then we're gonna try to stealth the other. Thank you for the fails. Or do we just take on both? Yeah. You know, we have the weapons. And while we have an attack buff, I might as well. There we go. Okay, that's not good. Not a headshot. I don't want to get headshot. I don't know, man. Okay. We're gonna have to balance both these fights and literally not get hit. Not an easy thing. This will be a little bit faster. And by that, I mean a lot faster. Oh! That's actually not killer. Okay, I need him to go back to... There's an easy way to do that. Don't go that far. Ah. That was 50-50. Okay, now he's gonna swim. And then, boop. Perfect, back to land. Where you should be. My advantage. Debate the enemy movements. And then get back on land. Back on sand. But not sand. Because this ain't sand. Okay. Headshot. Bye-bye. You know what? We're still not doing awful. We still have another fresh bow like there. Again, floor 10's a hard one. Floor 10 is hard. Oh, I forgot about the whiz robe. I think that's next. Wait. Yeah, next floor, right? It can be handy. I don't use rods enough, but anything is anything at this point. And archers take more headshot damage, so... What was I doing? Oh! Hi! So you did see me. I knew that. That was through the head. I promise you that was through the head. Are you being funny? I wasn't laughing. Okay. Also, maybe I don't think that one was doing increased headshot damage. Not all archers are registered archers internally. Because otherwise, they would, like, he would have died from like one shot. I love that bonus. Okay. I think we're gonna end time. More arrows, more yum. Oh yeah, there is another. I'm like, why didn't the thing go off? Okay, sometimes they notice you even without making that apparent, clearly. Yep, so I'm pretty sure he knows where I am. Yep, he does. I'm just gonna beat it into him. Annoyance fee. Why did I do that attack? Boomerang. Which I will take after this. Throw and break for throw and best. Also, using motion controls always. Flick shots are nice, but mainly good for the gyro in this game because Magnesis is very flowy and you can use it as a weapon. It's not like Ultra and Tears where it's more static and rigid, the movement. So you can't really weaponize things with Ultrand, which is the one plus that Magnesis has over Ultrand. Oh, hello. Okay, I have about a minute to do this floor because I need that attack buff for the next floor. Is that enough time? Not in the slightest, actually. Okay, there we go. You're getting off a little bit. Sorry, distract him. Kill. I don't like the shock. I'm not a huge fan of it. That's like one problem about this floor. It's a lot of just hitting. This weapon's really good for this part. Oh, I didn't want to do the ragdoll. There's very understandable reasons not to ragdoll this guy when you're fighting him. Just a lot of water around. Okay, first one to ragdoll, but then you just hope he's close. So you can do that. Poke, 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 poke. You get him like one or two more. Oh, come on. Luckily it's not that hard. Oh, that's kind of nice. I'm using the crap bow. Why'd I do that? My defense, we're not in a terrible boat. I'm not used to fighting them. Even in Tears, I just kind of go past them because I don't need their rods. They're not my favorite weapons. Also, I forgot it was just that guy here. Okay. When you need the attack buff for release this first guy, I'm very scared because I don't remember exactly how we do it. But it's one of those potentially fatal things. It's like, do we mess up? I hope not. You might be the only one. Floating chest. Love the silver bow. Has a reduced gravity stat. So arrows fall off slower by default because gravity isn't affecting them as much with that bow. It's a really odd quirk about it, and it's not really explained anywhere, I don't think. Yeah, it just says it's prize durability, but we'll test them when we're not in a rush. It's like a slight difference, not like the ancient bow where it's like straight firing, because that has like almost no gravity affecting it. But they're like some of the only bows with a different gravity stat, which is just kind of cool. Oh, and there's my attack up. So we're definitely using the one we made for the next floor. Screw the rush. Okay. Also, yeah, just not a big Tears of the Kingdom Rod fan. Okay. You gotta go quick. How this starts is very important. Literally just fight. Okay, you have to get the headshot so it doesn't alert the silvers. Because those are silvers. That's honestly the hardest part of the floor. It's making sure you don't get detected immediately. I could go for the stealth buff instead here. Just so I can know I can comfortably move at max speed. Usually I go attack, but I don't know. Just because I'm not super fresh at the stealth, I'm fine with this. Okay. This is not good. It's kind of a hope game here. Make sure it doesn't fall into the water or anything silly. And don't touch them oddly. It's like the only good way to do this. Oh, and that is a bad thing. Almost did a normal attack and not a stealth. And now we're screwed. But we're not screwed because his health is so low. This is the only reason why we're okay is because he literally cannot spit at me either. It's fine. He's this low. I don't mind using a few arrows. Imagine doing this when he's at full health. Not fun. I'm just scared. Okay, there we go. That is exactly why this floor is hell. If he goes into the water, especially too early, yeah, you could be a little screwed. You could try to like hide away and then try again. Gonna be honest, it doesn't always work though. Don't worry, I just romanticized my victory. There's no way you can lose. Because I wasn't planning on losing today, so we can't, you know? Okay. Before we loot any. Trust me, this is like the hardest floor in this whole thing. Just don't. It's literally a slide. And when he ragdolls, he just slides a ton. That is not fair. That is... we say things for a reason here. Is this worth it? You never know what it's going to end up in. So, yeah, it is. Also, he may not regen to full. He's not in a good position right now. That's what makes it hard. So if you fail it once, you can just be put in an awful position like this. Oh, but this time he just reverted. And we still have a health advantage. But guess what he's gonna do after this? Slide. Do we have like any good way around? We don't. We could try letting him up to us. See, this floor is hell. He's just gonna regen everything we just did. Head on? Maybe. Okay, there we go. I had a defense buff this. Basically nullifies his attacks. No. But if he goes in the water, it just sucks. And we kind of need this weapon. Okay, you know what? I think I forgot about the best spot to do this in. Here. Because, yeah, wait, if he's the other way, if we can get a better stealth strike to start the fight. Wait a second. What if we get him on land? That, don't go in that water. Okay. Also, is badly damaged already, which is not good. We have to kill him before it breaks, basically. Don't. This is perfect. And goodbye. A tad too close, I agree. Whew. And that's the fight. He has such weak weapons, too. Weak reward. Slip and slide Lizalfos. Some are fun. Somewhere over. Okay. Well, yeah, that's why that's scary, and we just did it. But I'm happy, because I just knew I couldn't fail. It does kind of come down to luck initially, but how you recover from that random demise is really the skillful part. Oh, that's a good bow, too. I do like my killers. Oop. Not when that happens. Woo! And then we go, whoop, bang. I think the break saved me there. It cut me a break. That's why we love gyro. Oh, look at these spicy shields. Oh, fine. Oh, so yeah, definitely forgot a weapon. Yeah, I don't need that Lizzle Spear. We only have a couple more floors to go. I think it's a 14 floor thing. Who knows? Also, when you did that floor, you just unloaded with the lightning rod, broke all your best weapons. You know, that is fair. Yeah, because I know we are nearing the end. I guess that's just like my strategy, so I kind of like seeing it through that way. But also range bow. Silver bow has the same range stat as these, but the gravity is slightly better. Not by a lot, but yeah, see, it's very slightly different. I'm also not used to it, so that's why I'm failing it. Not because it's bad. Oh, I caught that fire arrow. Because the base range stat's the same, so the distance before drop off. There we go. Oh, I saw ya. Don't worry. Okay, that was a good one. Eventually you get him. Damn it. Still overdid it. And then these guys are not archers. But we can still try. There we go. Stop jumping. Or I thought I was going to jump into it. Imagine that. Okay, Piggy, you can die. Wish I can ascend to that next floor. Whoop. Swimmies. Hi. Into the water? That's fine. I think so, yeah. Wait. He went on my raft! Oh my god. What a guy. Oh, and water troubles. More water troubles. That was for hurting me. Wow, what a save. And then he just ended it in his own achievement. Oh yeah, there's silvers. Bye-bye. It's an easy way of doing that. There's technically a chest in there, I'm fine. Oh, so what's bad and why do I have bad things? I don't know. Blink. Maybe we just like hurry through this and get to the next trials. I think that's okay. Oh yeah, this guy. So this still will work. This is my spot where I usually do this. Doesn't matter the bow really. Oh, because you have a shield. Okay, the shield is not fun for this. But yeah, you just gotta do that. Because why fight him? Again, the environmental options are just crazy. Also, thank you, Michael Duke, for the 5. Thanks for streaming the best Zelda content on YouTube. Much appreciated. It's honestly, it's very fun doing this. And this is just, I think it's really the most fun game to do content creation for too. Because I feel like just with how much of your own playstyle and personality, you know, the player can put into it, it's very fun watching other people and what they can do. So that's why I always like this game. It's very communicative, both as a solo experience, as a group experience, a streamed experience. It's a great game. And Tears is great too. It's like everything I could have asked for in a sequel. And it seems like that philosophy is carrying very well for modern Zelda. We're doing with Echoes, and I'm just very optimistic and passionate. Okay. You, my friend, are getting pre-bopped. Because we're not taking this serious anymore. Should we? Bonk belly. Okay, bonk you. And then what do you know? I got good spears. Kind of good spears. Not many things we can parry on a Hinox. Okay, we can do that though. We'll just give him a few weapons. You can have that one. Spear's cool. Eyeball mode. Again, the death loops go phenomenally. I'll say that for a rainy day. Harp on him with the harpoon. He's got a good necklace going now. Go fishing. Oh. So we shouldn't be alive. I realize that. We're playing silly, but like, I don't know. My plot armor is really kicking in, I see. Regen. Ah, wait. Gyro's off. Don't I hit that tree. I see what you're doing. Okay. Cutting that tree on you. That didn't work. What's how many arrows? Oh, we don't have a lot of arrows left, do we? Now I'm missing all my shots. Momentum slowing. Oh yeah, bounce boss. He's big. He's big enough for that. You can do a little shock damage. Stop. Okay. I think it only works once per knock. There we go. Usually bosses don't take elemental damage, but the Hinoxes with their appropriate shin guards are special. Oh, we could loop it, couldn't we? Alright, how good would the loop be? Well, bad if you don't make the loop. There we go. So I could really just loop him, couldn't I? Ow. All the crotch hits, I'm so sorry. You didn't deserve that. Honestly, saving for this floor is kind of cool. I see that now. Oop. But you have to make them. I know we're using rather weak weapons, but stunt or jump cancel that. It really is a strategy. Bomb. And then again. And then again. And then again. Oh, yeah, he covers the eye now. Because he's a little crafty. We get one more shock attempt. Should we try it now? Stand still. There we go. I just gotta donate. I'm a nice guy. Like Santa. Happy holidays. And there we go. I could have taken those weapons too, but after the first 5 seconds of the fight, I kind of forgot about them. So we're fine. But yeah, anyway, the wind blows. And then you do it, and then I think that's just about good. It's not the most excruciating challenge to start with. Yep, there we go. Let's get our Master Sword tier 1. Also, the world map. So cool. There's not a ton of unique scenery in this, but when there is, well, I just appreciate it. So, we got it. Okay. Yeah, the Hinox just makes themselves too open. So, like, spears are good, because, like, yeah, since you can't take off the shin guards. But some strategies that just very much underutilized, especially when I was playing this game a lot, like back-to-back before tiers came out. So now that I have, like, all, like, the tier strategies on my mind, they're kind of shaping how I do things differently in this game. So, I think that's cool. I used to always try to bait out, like, the punches, the flurry, and whatnot. But I like the tiers Hinoxes because he has an extra attack to flurry with the headbutts. So I think that's cool. But now, middle trials. I'm going to cook up more food. You just do 4 bananas, horn. Horn makes the food 30 minutes. 4 bananas is more than enough potency for level 3. And we go for it. Yay. But yeah, welcome everyone. Hopefully you're having a great holiday season. Just the one-off stream we're doing this month because kind of on a pseudo break. Finishing up the challenge run that we streamed last month. Edited video for it. It's about like a 2-hour long one. Wound up being a little longer than I anticipated, but again, that's like every video for me. Just a lot of fun stuff to edit down, and I have a fun time making them, albeit taking a while. Last one was like 5 hours long. It took forever. I don't think I could edit a video that length again though. That was just a big chunk at once. But it is fun. Yeah, so just a lot of that stuff. I made like a few shorts for Echoes of Wisdom, like stat stuff. I'll probably do a couple more like down the road for just like stream clips or maybe like tier stat stuff, but we'll see. It's a year of kind of experimenting, just doing things. Yeah. But yeah, again, hopefully you're all doing well this holiday season. And I want to stream something before the end of the year, because I just didn't want to have a big empty period again before we got our next video out. There we go. That'll be a nice clobbering. Not a deadly one, though. I didn't eat the attack food. What am I doing? Sounds like I gotta get myself an editor. I know. Well, I really do like editing myself. I like the fact that my adventures can be like my own passion project to kind of edit and stuff. But I've had editing help with a couple of my collab videos in the past, but that just wouldn't be in my channel's finances, really. So I'll just keep it as my own, you know, adventures here, stuff that takes me a while to edit, and then, yeah. And plus, it gives me good time in between, because I'm a pretty single-focused channel. If I was streaming new runs of this game, like, every month, I would get pretty burnt out, honestly. Because, like, I feel like, you know... I don't know how streamers could play, like, a single game, like, 5 days a week, every week, for months or years on end. That's just a lot to me. And I think games are best when they're paced throughout your life. You know, just like, hi, I'm going to open this game, do a fun adventure, and come back to it again in a couple months. So that's kind of my philosophy with it. So I'll rather just take my time on one project at a time. And then every time I start a new one, it just feels awesome. Okay, why do I suck at this? The hardest thing in the run has been cooking this. I'm sorry. Because I took a slight break from the trial to do this. But, you know, it's fine. Just 2 fumbles back to back in a non-hostile environment. My biggest blunder. Also, I was just hoping we had the horns in the save, which we did. Because I haven't played this save in years. Just a random save. Okay. I didn't mash the button correctly. Yes. Need at least 3 bananas and 1 other attack food. Plus the horn. It's either 30 minutes. Okay. Now I made it right, and I'm going to eat it this time, and then we go in. And that's just divine. Yeah, under an hour to do the beginner trials. We'll see the time it takes for everything. Whoa. Now we do the trial. I'm always scared for the wind tunnels because I do a lot of the bombing run strats. And sometimes it's easy to get blown up from your own bombs. Okay. Now we going with the speed that we need. Whew. Now there's big bomb. Yep. I got fired, but the weapon stayed. That's good. I didn't know it was gonna happen like that, but it did. I'm gonna keep him on. I love my wind bombing runs, but without being wind bombs. Uh-oh. He's going for my weapon, isn't he? Oh no, different weapon. Where did that come from? No idea. But don't burn up, please. Thank you. Weapons can last a minute on fire before burning up. So it is kind of a long window. Hi. You're an archer. Extra damage. Nice. Wasn't expecting that headshot. But I was appreciating it. Oh, you do need the fire arrows for that? Yeah, I don't remember what other way you can do it without the fire arrows. No, you need the fire arrows. Sadly, I don't think for these guys we can, Nope. I had a feeling. Bombing run. Oh, whoa! That's not something I was expecting. I don't care if we get one off. I'm sure we won't need all those weapons. Oop. But I'll take all those weapons anyways. Just straight up and down. Like the Divine Beast Va Metal strat. And then grounded bombs. Bouncing Betty. Whoop. Floating. Awesome. Boxes! Yay. I actually had the proper weapon. Rather waste an axe than a hammer. Speaking of which, I do miss these weapons. Obviously, Tears of the Kingdom weapons are more modular, but I like the more independent looks of some of the Breath of the Wild stuff, like Woodcutter's axe. The double axe is really cool too, which you find at like stables a lot. Even like the sledgehammer is cool. And yeah, a lot of the regional weapons that were tiered. But okay, not bad. And we just break them all. Or just break them one. I'm impatient. Oh. Why are we doing this? I'm committing. There we go. Yummy. It's like hardwood. Okay. 2.5 minutes. That's fine. Ooh. Love Yunobo in Breath of the Wild because he is native to the holy drill shaft. Just the fact that there is drill shafts is the best. That's why Breath of the Wild is a better game. We understand. Did I get him? Okay, I was like scared. I was like, please tell me I got him. Eh. Okay, don't hit, don't ragdoll him there. Oh, he's not an archer. Oh, thank you. I got assisted. I didn't even know it. Okay. Fall damage? Nope, not quite. Do I have a better bow? I do have a better. But he's a one shot now, so for next guy. Okay. I don't remember the last time I killed the fire guy. He usually just falls into the abyss. We're just gonna let him fall into the abyss, I think. Yeah. If you just headshot him. Technically, if you kill him normally, you can get the weapon, but they're annoying, so. Oh, but this we want to avoid at any and all cost. You go bye-bye. He goes poof, I think. I actually can't tell. I think he saved himself. I think I don't know. Hi. Sometimes it doesn't work. To be fully honest, yeah. I don't mind hitting this one off. You get plenty of good weapons that not always super important. Okay. Those boxes could have been good though, but we'll never know. Yeah. Again, it's all about gauging it. It's like knowing the game's generous enough that it won't be a full war of attrition. It's fine. I've played it too many times so I can gauge the challenge in a healthy way. Okay. Yeah, so you can already, I guess, tier yourself up. So you're not dealing with the weakest tier now. Anything that it is at this point is already junk. Because it wants you to power scale faster than the beginners. Love Breath of the Wild power scaling. It's the best, truly. The shonen. Ooh. Oh yeah, the archer floor. I love this. Kind of get sniped by every arrow in the game. So the mitig... That's a bomb arrow going off. We don't want you. That's a stun. You're not an archer, but you should be a dead one. There we go. I don't like any of you. I don't know what type you are. Did the black bokoblin have that? We're going to assume so, but I have fresh stamina, so. Well, couldn't have been you, because blind spot. I don't actually know who had that one, and it was a little scary. Never again. It was the black, okay. And I was close to a wall, so I understand my failure. Plunge. If you just die, I'll be very happy. Okay, there we go. I'm happy. Luckily, I'm not a 2-shot. I'm like a 3-shot with that one. Oh, 2-shot. There are 2 shots, though. And then we use the silly axe. And you get some of those back, too. Yeah. It's just a pattern that I get some stuff lobbed off me. Also, they have a Rito bow. I did not know there was a Rito bow here. I wonder if I can get it. Wait, no. Maybe I can. Oh, wait. I think I can. We just have to time it well. Mash A, mash it. Yes! Okay. Extra range, extra quick fire. 1 bomb is all I need. Hello. That was the most terribly placed one. Whoppy. Did we get him? We dead. I'm freaking myself out. It's fine. Whew. Okay. Well, that's 3 floors down. So I think there's 3 different themes in this one. Because beginner was normal, then water theme. This is wind tunnel, then dark theme. What came after it though? I don't remember. Bit of surprises just in the length of time since we've done it last. Something like that. Okay, we have options and variety. I think we've done both the beginner and middle trials while running through the main attack up before. It's all a matter of speed. So if you're really fast, anything can happen. Okay. I'm not attempting this without full hearts. I think we're not a 1-shot though. It does like 40 some damage. We should at least attempt it once, right? Yeah. There's many ways you could do this, but this will mitigate a 1-shot. 40, 4, 8. I don't remember the exact stat, but it doesn't do more than 50. There we go. Still nervous though, especially with that delay. Pesky delay. I just don't want to be put in any 1-shot situation. That's scary. Can't do it. Risk factor. Good reward. Let's not use a really good bow for that. Fall slowly, my friend. Very slow. I got you. Come to me. Ooh, that's quite the push-up. No! Whee! What goes up must come down. Watch his strategy. Beautiful. Just to make sure it didn't go flying, because it does that a lot on this floor. That's a good one. You get a lot of arrows because it's giving the alternative to arrow it. But I'm not that cowardly. Although I was thinking about it, because I am still. I just lie about my cowardness. It's fine. Oh wait, maybe... I think I can melee this one. We just ride that updraft. Wait, I think I can. I believe. Watch. Just like the balloon. If you get low and then you get high. There we go. And there it is. Voila. And there it's not. Bye-bye. Okay, next floor. I hope that wasn't important. We'll say it's not. But cool. Now we get our one-shot stuff. Yeah, because this one has 2 in between floors. Because yeah, beginner trials is 2 different areas. Middle is 3 different areas. Final is 4 different areas. Which there's always one of these rooms in between each. And they look nice. So I like nice. Hello, fishies. I'll just use that to get back that bomb hit from earlier. And another one. And an axe. For the more crates that we keep breaking. Dark rooms are stressful. Yeah. They're not the most fun to watch either, because, you know, vision. Can't really accommodate that in this game too much. Although I do like certain light sources. I like how, like, the glowing armor exists in this game for other bright or dark areas, like the Typhlo ruins. Or like the Master Cycle is really fun for that, because it has that headlight. So if you go through like the Typhlo ruins in this game, which is really dark, with the Master Cycle, it's actually like cool, because there's like a light beam emitting the path. So I'll definitely try that if you haven't already. It's a pretty cool experience. Otherwise, anything else glowing, so just using like elemental orbs, like shine the way, is kind of cool. So yeah, fun little workarounds. Also, let's just cook up really quick. I think that's too much. I don't know. Double the hearts. 5, 6, 7, 8 hearts. Is that 8 worth? Oh. That was close. I shouldn't want to go overboard. And then we'll do just cook for effect kind of thing. So, is that speed? You never know. We could be in one of those weird situations. That's a level 2 though. And then just the tick of stamina when you need it. Again, most of this effect stuff is for when our attack runs out, because there'll definitely be a few floors at the end that we won't have the attack for. So we'll pick whatever buff suits the situation best. Also, usually bow smuggle, so the elemental arrows glow. That's interesting. I haven't tried that. I never did a lot of smuggling in this game. We've tried it a couple of times. I've tried like smuggling and durability transfer before, just for the fun of it. Also item duping like once. This is like years ago. I couldn't tell you the exact steps anymore. I mainly just did it because I wanted to get another Hylian shield, but just because I wanted to keep one as a trophy, because I got like the max defense modifier on it. So I wanted to trophy it in my house, because that's very hard to get, because you only get one shot at it when you first obtain it. So I duped that one, just put it in my house, and then use the other one as actually using it. Otherwise, I don't do big glitches very often. Slash duping. Very, very rare occasion when it's just cool. Oh yeah, he's just burning. You're burning a lot, actually. Okay, oh. I hope that would have gotten you. And then we get all 3. That's pretty good. Again, I'm gonna apologize in advance about the dark floor, because it's hard to see, and it's hard to see. There's nothing more to say. Everyone's favorite thing to look at is not looking at things. I totally understand. Also, yeah, best time for attack buff. It's all the dragon horn. So you just gotta mix a dragon horn with any meal, and it just makes it 30 minutes. So the attack part's the only thing that helps is for the potency. So 4 bananas together and a dragon horn will do the trick. Oop, I cannot even see you. Now I can. We have ice though. Yeah. Oop, almost got tail whipped. Could have sucked. I am speedrunning this because I know it's kind of annoying. I just know what you are. And that's pretty good. Extra fire. I don't know what you are. I know. But what am I supposed to do, right? You stay static. I just knew you were a pest. Oh yeah, that gets rid of the weapons too. I forgot. I forgot about that quality of a shock. I was just trying to stun him. Are you arrowing me? You're arrowing me. Okay, I need glowy weapons. Your stats. Oh, I couldn't even see you. That's overkill. Critical it. 3. Critical. Yes. I missed you a lot. I just never see you in playthroughs. Made me think of one cool Tears thing. Sorry. How critical it applies to the flurry rushes in that game. Because in this game, it only applies to the weapon combos. Like 1, 2, 3, 4. Critical. But if you do a flurry combo, it doesn't apply to that. But in Tears, he fixed it, so at the end of any flurry combo does critical it too. So I do like that change. Again, there's just so much subtle stuff like that in Tears. You only really notice it if you put like an absurd amount of time into this game, like I have. But not regretfully. I really am glad that I did. It just like, oh my, every time I notice something like that, I'm like, I really did play this game that much, didn't I? It's not a bad thing. It is a very healthy obsession, I promise. And it's a fun one. So, worth it. Yay. Where is my friends? You are my friends. There we go. Fire arrow. Oh. And I think we have some better bows. See, even on master mode, you're pretty fine. Okay. That was a nice burn. Get burned. Oop. Okay, I saw that coming. Very vaguely. Oh, we passed. Whoa! Did I see that correctly? Did I hit one enemy and then transfer the hit to the next one? Or was I literally just going crazy? Okay, so yeah, we saw that, right? So I was doing okay here. It's about here. Okay, look when I start doing the spear, I hit one enemy on the right and then it passed to the one on the left. I did that! Because it switched to targeting that fast because he died. I can't recall if I've ever seen that before. Unless that's special to critical it or something, or just animation thing, I have no idea really. But that is so cool. Whoop. Okay. Wow. Well, that's a thing. I like that. Oh. Break him, and then we're gonna, again, fire spear. A little stagger. It's such a weak one too. I'm gonna get rid of it. Well, that wasn't a good way. Here, we can be weak, but still not that weak. Am I getting hit by something? Oh, what is he attacking? Me? Not doing a good job. Ah, that's rats. Really rat. Did he get warmed up again? Oh no, it is so dark I can't see crap. Don't. That was a lot of damage. And you knew it. Maybe I shouldn't use. Oh. He's like frozen. I can't see him because of the darkness. Such a wild effect. Woo. You flip up in the air. Love me some ragdolls. Yep, I knew I had to wait that one out. A little top attack. There. Oh, it was a silver. I didn't know what I was fighting there, but I mean that explains the health. Yeesh. I'll say I'm missing the Breath of the Wild combat music. It really is kind of just fun. I don't know what word to describe it. It's more just like in the wild, kind of like monstery. I can't describe styles of video game music here, but it fits like the vibe of this game, like with fighting mostly the goblins and stuff. And I like it. It's very percussion-y too. Like I just like the whole combat with that music, and then even when you add in like the parries and headshots, it adds like those musical tones to it. So the whole experience is very percussive and it fits the combat well. Okay, I think that was a better explanation. Yeah, I like the music. Meat. Meat. Pleased to meet you. Okay. I think we're nearing done with this, so kind of flying by the middles. I think, again, the goal today is just finishing this, so I just really want to play it again, and we didn't really have a reason to do this in a while. I think at some point I want to do another full run of Breath of the Wild, though. Easy. Bye-bye. I said easy, but I was really screaming inside. We did it, though. Yay. And that's it. Me just standing like, I am victorious. Go, Link, go. That was a time. The next one's the final. I believe it's a stupid boss. It's gonna be a stupid one, too. Where were you? Hinox. Not when it's this dark. Look, that's just annoying. Okay. You know what? The critical spirit could be nice here. There we go. 4, 5. Actually, that's very handy. I'm happy we got it. Just to literally light the way a bit. That doesn't really add damage against them. That's not helping at all. Okay. Darkness curse. Ah, I went up too high. Are you burning on something? He's burning on the fire that... Oh no, just natural fire that was there. That much of a dummy. Okay, 2 combos, and then get the hell out of the way. Yay! Doesn't go hand slammy. We're still using good... Oh, I can crank out the fire rate. Your quick draw is a lot better in this one. Because your bolt time drains stamina just having it out. So firing shots faster is more important. Oh, double critical. Critical. There we go. And we're just going to end that off quite nicely. Thought that got me. I was scared. Never mind. Just literally anything. And already tearing up. I love how reckless we can be with the weapons. Because Trial of the Sword definitely plays off the fear of like, oh no, am I going to have enough for the next fight? Which can be true if you're letting regen get the best of you. Which is pretty valid, but in our case, less thinking, more fighting. Thinking in the moment and not overthinking. Sometimes that helps. Also, yeah, this challenge makes me think of, well, technically this wasn't the Zelda series' first time doing a challenge like this. So they did a few others. So like Wind Waker had like a trial challenge like this with like multiple floors. You descend to each one, waves of enemies. Twilight Princess had that. What other games had that? Like a Trial of the Sword-esque challenge. Wind Waker, Twilight Princess, obviously this game. Link Between Worlds had one, but I actually never did it. I never 100% of that game, which I do want to go back. Yeah. That could be it, but I really like these challenges. There is like boss rushes in games, which like Skyward Sword had, which is cool, but I like games that kind of take into the theory of reapplying your knowledge from the beginning. And this definitely does the best job. Also, yeah, just unique challenges like this. Another dungeon-esque challenge I really like in the series is the Temple of the Ocean King from Phantom Hourglass. It's basically a dungeon that you visit very early game, and it's like a stealth dungeon, but you can't really go that far into it with your current arsenal. But a little bit later in the game, you have to go back into it with an upgraded arsenal, which means you can get further from the beginning, but there's like certain shortcuts that you unlock with your new weapons, and throughout the entire game, you have to keep going back to this dungeon with a better and better arsenal. You have to go through the past floors, but there's more and more shortcuts you'll find because your arsenal is bigger. So it kind of like plays into that. Like, how can you apply new tools while revisiting past areas to get through them faster so you can get to the new stuff? So it's a really interesting concept, and it was done really well. Easily my favorite part of that game. So if you don't lean into it well, it does get tedious though. But if you do pay attention and really try everything, it's very interesting. Also, why don't I use the bombs to break the crates? I just don't want to go on a loot scavenger hunt every time. We have so many weapons, that's not a problem. So we just do it this way. There we go. We take that. And then we do... I'm just saying words and putting parts together like I always do. Meat and seafood fry. The best cooking is for substance. Indeed. This is the final in-between floor for this. I'm not gonna stress it too hard. I don't even remember the theme though. Like I'm trying to reminisce right now, but I can't. We're doing just super good on time. Way faster than beginner trials. Surprisingly. I think we're really just getting re-warmed up. And that's fine. Also, yeah, what's my favorite Zelda game? Oh, it's the Guardian floor, right? My favorite Zelda game is this. I do love Tears of the Kingdom, though. It does so many little things better than Breath of the Wild. But for like every 3 little things Tears does better, there's like one big thing I still love about this game. So like I love like the weapon crafting and fusing and Ultrand in Tears. But nothing beats just like the very quick and precise combat of this game. So, things like that. Just keep going with that. I don't even need that guy. This is a strategy. There's a firing limit. Only if like 3 will go off at once. I keep missing that one. I keep missing. Okay. Not like we're short on bows. Shields. Oh, it got him. That time it got him. Nice. You could just do it this way. Let's play a game if I can't parry the far guys. Oh, he fired fast. Let's go in between. Why can't I parry the far guys? You have to be very early. Yeah, you have to be pretty early. It's him. That guy. I can't parry. Okay, 1 in a row. Breaking my streak. Oh! Hot dog. Again. That was a double. How nice. I'm sorry, I got into rhythm here. What can I say? Doing good. All right. I wasn't expecting to do it this way, but parry 3 lasers at once. You can do it just fine. That's a 1. Okay, now I'm like locked. Unlocked. Super early, but the window is very generous. Yeah, I parried, I think, before he shot that. At least it felt like it. There we go. Also, yeah, there's like no mainline Zelda games that are like actually bad. I couldn't list one. I haven't played any of the multiplayer Zelda games yet, so I don't know how those are. Like Four Swords, Triforce Heroes. What else is multiplayer? like that basically. So I haven't tried any of those. Can't speak on them. I also have not finished Ages or played Seasons. I might just wait for a remake because honestly, as much as I really like the puzzles and stuff in those games, from what I played of Ages at least, yeah, only having the 2 buttons for your items is pretty tedious. Like, same with Link's Awakening. Like, I kind of liked it when it, well, not when it came out. I was not born yet. But when I first played it, I was like, okay, you know, this is pretty fun, but it was pretty tedious doing everything. But when Switch Remake came along, and I was like, this is like the perfect reimagining. Like actually having different buttons to like bound your sword and shield. Because in the original game, it's like you could have 1 button for sword, 1 for shield, and then you would have to swap anything for any item. Literally every item in the game would need another slot. So, in the remake, you could have sword out, shield out. The boots were like their own button, 2 slots for items. It was like modernly intuitive, which was very important. I don't need to waste. Yeah, I don't need to waste resources on these guys. Sorry. This is literally mirroring a shrine. I think in like the Farron region, but just like in that shrine, there's this thing, and just like the other thing, it's a one-shot box. It's very handy and very delicious. Duplex. Yeah, any big metal crate. Again, not the same in tiers. You can't whip things around. Ultran's not meant to be a weapon. It's just meant to do everything else but that. It's meant to make weapons. In a sense. I probably would be very bad at this if we didn't do the Divine Beast run last month, to be honest. Because that definitely helped a lot with just reminiscing on the timing of attacks. But then again, just playing Tears of the Kingdom a lot does help with a lot of stuff. Just Breath of the Wild is a lot more technical with like the parries. Much bigger payoff for him too. Where Tears only gets technical with that with like the Ganon fights. But still, nothing beats the payoff of a good Guardian laser parry. So that's always nice. We're doing good. Yay. Okay. Yeah, only a couple more of this in the final trial, which is arguably half the length of the whole thing. Maybe a little less, but it's still a lot. It's still wild. You get all the elemental arrows at the beginning. Might as well. You get that extra range with these. I don't know what I was doing there. It'd be dead precise, I forgot. Hands a little too shaky for that today. We're nearing the end here. Yeah, you have to be dead on. 40 range. Basically a straight shot at that distance. And this? Yeah, I might as well just fight him. Sometimes I'm just like, oh, I can do whatever. But 30% more damage is nice. Oh, never mind, you have a lot of health. There's a very good alternative to this. I might just do it. It doesn't always work. Oh, right. Duplex bow for that. That could be the point, honestly, of having that in past 4. Double headshot, double stun, double the fun. Indeed. Anything with a single digits going on the chopping block here. I didn't even know I had half of these. Hi. Oh. I did just completely the wrong thing. Oh, no. No. You can take it. That's fine. Oh. His angry laser's coming out. Ooh. Ow. You know, this is good for knockback too. Wait, it's giving you Sheikah weapons and a Sheikah shrine. I love the charge. There we go. Pushback weapon. Pretty heavy, but it's heavier. I like how the 8-fold blade has a unique charge like that. I know it gets that special stat thing, like makes it a wing cleaver for tiers, basically. But something that's just about a cool samurai sword in this game. It's just as is. I just dig it. It's fun. Glory to Koga. He's so vehicles. Hopefully. Oh, I forgot there's 2 more floors here. So it's good that you kick him off previously, because you can't do that here. Okay. But yeah. 30% more damage. Oh. Oh, there's fire. I forgot. We could try to parry that, but not here. Nah, you're gonna get pillared anyways. Where are my throwers? Now it's the teen digit ones that go. I know there's like fire there, but you can just do anything. Choice. Trying to track him with that. Was he gonna do big attack? Oh, just spinny attack? Ah. We're gonna hit him. Imagine if we got the eye there. Okay, no, just the final, the middle. What's our attack at? Oh, wow. Incredibly faster than the last one. We'll go full Guardian, though. I've had a lot of extra stuff. Have the best bow. We'll use that. Okay. For this one, we gotta do the signature move, though, against him. It's like the best way to do it. So favorite weapon in Breath of the Wild is definitely the Great Eagle, though. Just OP Rivali style. Again, I love the Rito weapons because the extra range too, and the draw speed. So that coupled with the multi-shot. You know, it's so good that a lot of times I just don't even pick it up because it's like, you know, something's just too good in a game, you replay it a lot, it's like, I have to put away the crutch. Like, that's kind of how I always like, so I really appreciate it, but that's why I do the challenge runs. Oh, that was interesting. You must have a lot of health, my friend. That was good. You did good there. Just something, right? Flipping around. The jump attacks are not smart here. Oh, I don't know what's happening. A little scarediness though. Oh, now this we can go. Whew, that was. I had a feeling that would not have been good, and I was right on the feeling. There we go. Don't know why that stuns, but I'm all the happier for it. Do our own spins then. There we go, and it's allowing me to finish. I didn't expect you to be so generous. Yeah, whatevs. Hello. I will just finish it out. I want to wait for that final attack. There's only one way you can finish this fight. And we just gotta get him to like a quarter, I think? Nah, whatever. Boomerang damage. Ow! Yeah. I do want to wait for that one to shine. Do like 2 hits, maybe 3. Maybe an odd. I didn't expect to use a fairy here. You know, we have all this food though. I'm just going ham. I just want him to do the attack. Please do the attack. We came here for one reason. Yep. We know what this is. I don't know how much damage it does, but definitely enough to finish him. Come on, I'm ready for this. I was not ready for that. Crap. Get a shot on him just to stunt the regen. We have a few tries. Gotta use one of these though. Satisfying. Yes! Woo! I think it just one-shots. I mean, it did a lot there. I've never done that attack and it hasn't killed him, so I'm glad about that. Not much practice, but well, it was a safe environment too, so we're fine. It's the best windows to try out tricky things. If you know you're okay. And there we go. Somewhat way faster than beginner because I kind of just was maybe not meandering, but warming up. So I did all the 28 active minutes. Yeah, that sounds good. And then yeah, the final power scale will be the final, and what is it? The lightning floor, the hot floor, the cold floor, and the guardian floor. So I'm excited. We'll just figure it out. Ugh. All locked in for it. But yeah, hope everyone's doing well. That it'll basically just be the final, and we'll just see how that goes. I'm gonna take like a couple minute restroom break though, because we just did the first two. So yeah, we'll leave it running for a second. Again, this is probably the final stream of the year because I have a lot of holiday plans. I've been doing a lot of holiday stuff this month. Also just video editing for a thing I'm trying to get up. So I appreciate y'all for being patient. Had a few little break periods like this, but you know, when we do stream, it's a lot of fun, and especially this game, it's very nostalgic already. Even though it was still the newest Zelda game like a year and a half ago, but a lot has changed. We're just gonna let it run for like 3 minutes, I'll say. We have a stream watcher. For the holidays, I have normal eggplant, but I also have fuzzy eggplant with the earmuffs, so they can both watch the streams. I have a lot of food plushies. Double onion, or that's not an onion. Onion's also here too, so we'll just keep it like that. There we go. Eggplants. They're a little hard to see, but there's 2 of them. So give me like, yeah, 2.5, 3 minutes. I'll be right back. And yeah, hope everyone's well. back. All right. Thank you, eggplants. They're just the closest guys I had. Stream is saved. Hi. I also do have other holiday plushes. This is Comfy Floyd, so he's just a scarf version of regular Floyd. Just he has like ketchups on his scarf. So it's very funny. And then we also have a couple others somewhere else, but I have Candy Cane. They're very funny. If they have like the generic smiley face, it's like my favorite plushie. It's just like, yeah, it's like a trap for me. If they have like the 2-dot smiley face, it's just like the best plushie ever. And it's kind of funny. So we will go. Wait, not final yet. We have to cook up the food. Be forgetting to eat. Be hungry though. And that's fine. I have the max claymores and 2 of them. These were not duped or anything. Just this is the max damage, I think, just weapon you can get in this game. We just found them. It's plus 44 Royal Guard Claymore, which again is something I miss seeing because you can only get up to like plus 10 in tiers. All the modifiers are rigid, but this you can get like crazy stuff like that. Everything has its unique ranges. Some weapon types have like better of like the potential ones you can get. So like sometimes spears you can get better attack up, but like two-handed you can get better durability up ranges. So there's like very specific things for each weapon, which again you won't really know unless you look at a spreadsheet. So you know, only really matters to a stat nerd like me. But I noticed, and I like it. And we get the hearts. You know, for this one we can go in with everything. If we just eat not that overkill. The temporary hearts will carry. Temporary stamina will too, but I don't have that, and I think we'll be fine. So I'll just go with 2 extra hearts. And final trials. Just double checking. If this can carry us to at least the first 2, maybe the 3rd one too, I'll be pretty okay. Oh, but wait a second. Heat resistance or cold resistance. So I think we will have to override this soon anyways, but help for the beginning. Yeah. But again, hope everyone's doing well. I'm just having fun playing this. I was planning on doing a stream like this soon. I'm like, I needed an excuse to do Trial of the Sword. And then I realized that the best excuse is just make one up. So that's what we did. I was like, I need to play this again. Not relevant to any sort of run or challenge we're doing, just playing it. Whoop. Okay. That was too close. That shouldn't have been that close, but it was. Don't pick it up. Humpty Dumpty dead. Had to dodge first, then detonate. Oh man. After doing this in Relics of the Past too, you definitely have the edge on it. Relics of the Past was nuts. Which, for the record, no, I'm not working on Relics anymore. I don't think anyone is. I think sometimes Shadow Marth still makes very small, like tailored edits, but I'm not sure. I think the focus has shifted to tiers for a lot of modding stuff now. But no, it's like, even though it was a very small part of that development, it was very fun. So who knows if I'll do it again on the channel, because Nintendo doesn't seem to be cracking down on the modding side anymore. Because they've been lifting a lot of my modded stuff that they took down like a year and a half ago. So I'm pretty sure you can watch like almost the entirety of Relics of the Past and Second Wind playthroughs now. So that's a thing. I think there's like 1 waiting approval. I'll have to recheck. But yeah, how nice. I'll take it, which means maybe some modded stuff. I never tried like the tiers randomizer yet, so that could be some silly, chaotic fun. I'm for it. I like silly, chaotic fun. That could have been bad. That could have been really bad. Alright, it can't. No, I'll let the lightning take care of that guy. Right? Why did I say that? Any sort of lightning damage gets moved. Just the lightning bolts coming out of him and radiating off things. So menacing. Oh, on the tree. Oh, come on! What a shock orb. A crazy one, too. I was like, do we have fire? I'm like, of course we do. Hi. Had to wait for them all to come up first, though. And roll to him. What do you mean you didn't? You're fired. We're being very close with all these bombs. Just barely not hitting us. Yes. Also, has second one just been abandoned? I'm not too sure. We did a lot with it. There was definitely some very big scopes with the mod. So it didn't really have an end point. So just kind of like, they're just gonna keep doing things until the devs moved on to other stuff. Because again, when it comes to mods, they're all just passion projects by fans at the end of the day. So if there's other passions to move on to, then it will be. So the second one's still a very big mod, even if not every thought was realized into the mechanic in the mod. So that's how I saw it as, at least. Like, there was some stuff with caves, and I know there's going to be more, but it's also because Tears of the Kingdom filled a lot of those itches already. And the reason, or big reason for Second Wind was just wanting to see more, like, content added to Breath of the Wild, which is what Tears was. So it makes sense if things wouldn't be added anymore. Again, I'm not the dev, so I'm just assuming, and also just very understanding that it's like, these modders did so much work with these mods. So I'm just happy for what they did, because they made for some really great experiences. We start off pretty plainly here. In the plains of the jungle. Okay. Thank you, Shrine Sensor. There's two. I believe there's a bunch of skeletons come up. Also, best thing about this, you can just break them. I always forget about that. Oh! How did that not zap me? I transferred the shock to him. But we were fine. Beautiful. Lop off the heads. Thank you, Gyro. That was a little too ambitious. That was good, though. See? That's why we love Gyro. Good little controlled flicks. I love how the head flips afterwards. It's a very fun thing. I guess there's more somewhere. Who didn't get a piece? I'm sorry. Oh, it's you. I see your horn head. In the ground still. He popped up just to die. Short-lived. Or short-deathed. I don't know. Okay. I'll say like you can just break those. Clobber spike. I am the spike. I'm just being unnecessary. Okay. I think Stelnox is the boss of this, so most of these guys are one-shots, but... Ooh, this floor. Do we have, like, shock there? No. We can, like, pick them off, right? Not very well. I should have just bombed. I got something, didn't I? I sure did. There we go. And you got a nice horsey. Jump shot. How good can we make these shots? Pretty decent. Back on the horse. More over here. Oh wait, I could do spears. Wait, do I have an actual not dangerous spear? I do. Spinnies. Yes. Oh my god, I miss doing this so much. You can't do this in Tears. Don't. The only problem is you get knocked down. I just want to get one more. Jousting. Woo, nice. Or you can just do that anyways, but against normal enemies, that'll be so nice. In the final floors, we'll have to do that. Oh, thank you, horsey. Nice. Very nice of you. I don't even want to pick up the arms because it's just going to be inventory clutter. Also, yeah, you can spin the spear normally, but it won't have a hitbox. It kind of uses an exploit. So when you're... Maybe lightning got the guy. I have no idea. Interrupting cutscene. But if you spin the spear, and then quickly switch to the jump button, and then switch to the B button, and then switch to the spear spin button. I don't know why and how this exploit works, but it activates the damaging hitbox on this. Because without doing that weird combination of buttons to, like, I guess store the attack in the spear, it's just aesthetic. It's like one of the few exploits I use, because I use exploits that make sense, if that makes sense. So, like, this attack should have a hitbox, but it doesn't. So I use an exploit to give myself the hitbox, so it can actually damage things. When it should just do that by default. But alas. Yay. That was a weird breaking. Also, it's Dragon Bone, so I do want that stuff. Better than Brittle Bone. Yeah, there's definitely tutorials online for the spear spin thing. Giving explanations just live on stream is hard. So, I'll see you the theme runs. Thank you. Again, I'm still working on another one, and that's still definitely the main focus of the channel because they're just so much fun. Hello. It's always a Hinox. This crotch must be hurting. I'm sorry. It's like your only weak spot. We can do it. The neck? We're gonna make him dead, but he's already dead. Riddling his bones. When he has no more muck left. I haven't attempted any of the flurries actually. Which is fine. Okay. Again, saving the powerful stuff for the next floors. This is just gonna be pathetic here though. Wonder how much we can hide it through something. One. Oh wait. Yeah, regardless, he's just gonna regen more than he did. Yeah, that's fine. Instantly. Oh. Oh. I don't like that. I didn't. There's one thing I didn't anticipate. Oh, I hate you. Oh, but I love you. Appreciate it. That's dangerous, though. This is probably the strat. You can at least double hit it, but then double the hit back. Kind of. Yeah, I don't know the best way. It's a jaunty little strategy. Ah, come on. We got like one good shot here. Oh. Got quite the cooldown. We definitely got rid of a good bow here. Didn't want that. Oh, that worked. I'm using a weaker one, but maybe I shouldn't. Oh, or maybe we're fine. His health bar is still like okay, but he's not okay. Yes. I missed the look of these. Again, it makes sense why they wouldn't be in tiers with the weapon crafting. But sometimes just they have their own unique look, and it's to be appreciated. Oh, forgot about the chest. We would have missed that. Royal Guard weapon, please. Ice arrow, because I think it's the heat. Oh my god, that is brutal. You are certainly a guy, my friend. But that's a good weapon. Sometimes the best ones aren't not even, you know, very apparent in the chest. Just a little lightning rod. Apparently I can't make these today. Okay. And that is fine. Again, I know some of these weapons are added with Master Mode. I've just like only experienced the Master Mode trials most of the time, so I don't remember which ones those are. But I have a feeling stuff like that is. Although you still do find occasionally pretty good stuff. Just that random and normal trials. But usually when it's just like a loose weapon that's strong, it's usually just Master Mode exclusive. Let's see, how many floors are left? I just know there's 4 sets in final trials. So we just did the first set. The beginner trials is 2 sets. Middle is 3 sets. This is 4 sets. So this will have 3 in between floors. This being the first. Okay. I believe 9 ancient arrows are across this whole thing. There's 2 more hidden ancient arrow chests. Which means you can skip like all the guardian stuff later. Okay. And that is spicy. Like the pepper. Sad thing is you just don't get a good breaker, do you? Unless... Double X! That's what I was talking about you earlier. Again, I just think it's cool to have like a, you know, sediment weapon like this. Like, I like making my own axes and tiers, but like the double axe specifically is like a very cool weapon. I like that pattern. I don't know what it's supposed to be. It just, sometimes you find it at stables and all the time it's really cool. Because sometimes the weaker weapons are just some of the more fun ones. Just for being unique in style compared to the late game metas. Which is what makes replaying the game so much fun. Yeah. Even just using like farming tools like the farming hoe and like pitchforks and mops. Only viable very early game, but makes for a fun little experience when you do. Otherwise, late game in the game, it's just basically all ancient weapons, Lionel weapons, and sometimes elemental stuff. Which is fine. But you'll experience more variety earlier. And then when you do a challenge run, all that's relevant again. And that's why I like theme runs, because it's very rare for you to have all one theme going on at once. So all Gerudo armor, all Gerudo weapons. And I always wanted to experience that, and it's hard to do that without like actually bending the rules of how you play it to get that. So that's why I started doing the challenge runs. Because I wanted to see all those in action, make a little theme out of it. And it works for literally every single one. And it looks great too. So just playing into established things to appreciate them is like my favorite way to enjoy these games. And we've been doing it for years, and I still have many more of those I want to have. So yay. So was the other one 2? I might have criticaled. We'll keep the attack, because we get 2 more in between, so it's fine to keep food. Because again, we're doing very good. Just make sure not to scare the fairies. You should get those first. There we go. Wish you could stay, it's okay. Yeah, even for those only able to tune in a little bit today, it's nice to see you again and just chat while we can. I know especially at the beginning of the streams is when the most people are chatting, because I just started going live. And it's usually when we're doing like the most things too, so it's like hard. But that's just the streaming conundrum. Okay. You can just shape up for a little bit. Oh, you're just going for the next right away. Yep. Oh, I didn't know that. They just spit nothing. Because the rock is missing, I guess. However, that works. But I get it. I understand. So the one time we don't have a hammer for this guy. Shame. That's fine then. Yay. And then wind up. So, would I rather do a no-hit Trial of the Sword or only bombs? I'm too clumsy for no-hit, and I want to be more creative to do just only bombs. It's the reason why we don't limit to like a specific thing, because like, if we're just strictly like ticking off a checkbox, like, yeah, only bombs would be an interesting thing to hear about, like, oh, you did that, very cool. But if it's too tedious and not as fun, those are not the challenges I like to pursue. It has to incorporate a good level of like personality and input. So stuff that offers more choice. So that's why I don't do like only bow either, because it's like, I like using melee weapons. So my workaround is just like, okay, I'll do things that are still harder and limit me, but where it can still be expressive. So like, if I did a Sheikah run, like, I still get bows, even if it's just the sniper bows. I still get kind of weaker mid-tier weapons, but it's how I make the best of a variety of things. As opposed to just limiting myself to like one thing, which will make it not as enjoyable as the main playthrough. So that's personally how I like to do things. But anything that requires too much skill, like, you know, permadeath or no damage, I'm just too clumsy. Like, I've written that off already, which is okay. You sometimes have to pick games based on your strengths. Ow, and that is not my strength. Charging instead of thinking. That was a meaty hit too. Like, ouch. I'm feeling the effects of that. Alright, we have that too. Also, thank you, Orca, for the 6. Good night, everyone. Wish you happy holidays, happy new year. Thank you for this year. Here's the next years of amazing Zelda content. No, honestly, thank you so much. And like, also just really appreciate all the modding help too. So, yeah, just everything with the community has been very fun, and regardless of what's coming out or how we're celebrating, how the, you know, the games currently are, it's definitely been a blast. So thank you so much, and yeah, have a good night. Again, not too sure when I'm streaming next, but I'm assuming this is gonna be my last stream of the year, because I have a pretty busy holiday window. There's only like one day I might stream if I can, so I don't want to make any promises. We'll just say I'll be back in January. I'll probably announce it a little in advance. Whoops. But yeah, we'll figure it out. So I just want to end the year off fun. But excited to get back into Zonai Run. More than halfway into that. I have one more dungeon left. And then just a lot of shrines. But a lot of building potential, which is the best part. Right. Oh, I didn't mean to do that. Crack! That's, sorry, I fudged a lot of that. I really mean a lot of that too. Okay. We're fine. No worries. Drop the rusties, drop the bones. I'll keep you silly. You are kind of silly. Okay. Also, when you use magnesis on a metal crate, you can't slam it against the ground hard enough to break it. It's all in the gyro. So, for one, if you're not using gyro, you just can't do that. So you're limiting the features you can do in this game. Oh, as I just press my controller against my leg and fire off ice arrow. Nice. Also, I totally get it too. Like, if you're not comfortable with gyro or you can't, like, that's totally fine. It does, like, only change the game a little bit, because it's just one thing. But really, it's only because of the gyro, and you just have to get used to it. So, I totally understand, because it's not something I got right away. But it did help playing some gyro games before Breath of the Wild. Like, I played Splatoon a lot. The original one for Wii U, like in 2015, like, it's like the day it dropped, actually. So it was very new at the time, but that was the game that helped me with gyro controls in general. So it translated pretty well to this game and learning things. But you just kind of have to get a good flick pattern with the controller. It's mostly in the wrists, so again, one of those technical things. Also, to like anyone in chat, like, please don't feel bad if you can't do something that I can do. Mind you, I've been playing this game for years. I have a whole channel based on it, so I've done a lot of no-lifey skill builds on random little things I can do in this game. But it takes time, it really does. So if I was able to teach anything, that's awesome, but again, it's not all stuff that's super easy to pick up on, and that's totally fine. I just kind of cracked the limits of the game, and surprisingly, there's people 100 times better than me at it too. So that's just how it is. Like, people will do like frame perfect inputs for like shield clips and whatnot. Like, I couldn't do stuff like that. And the skill ceiling is wild. Like, it really is. Oh, we got that part. I do want his bow though. People will crack. Oh, little slow. Really slow with that. Okay. But for finishers, that's really good. We're already ranking up past knights. I'd love to see it. Oh, he has a royal. That would activate a fairy instantly. That was. What was that? Okay, jump cancel that. And then hit. You don't want that falling. Oh, perfect. He fell in the lava. That didn't. That's what you want to happen. Also, I kind of forgot about this. Probably the best way to do this floor. Well, first get the second ancient arrow chest. Second of 3. And then metal box. Alternate way to one-shot everything. Also, how many hours do I have in this game? I stopped counting after 2000. That's literally all I can say. Like, I just stopped counting after 2000. Because at that point, what more can I say? Oops. Wow. Yeah. Thinking about that number is daunting, so we're going to leave it at that. Tears of the Kingdom, though, I feel like... I don't know if I'm pushing 1,000 yet, but we have a lot of hours in that game. There we go. It's just like butter. There we go. And you know what? That Knight's Claymore is nowhere to be seen, and we're just gonna ignore its existence. Yeah. As a kid, I used to watch my Ancient Only speedrun, and you would watch it over and over and never got bored. It is really fun, like in terms of the most just things happening, power displayed. I get why people really like watching it, and not gonna lie, a couple times I've came back to it to watch it because it just was really fun. Yeah, the ancient stuff's just so good. So that run was definitely a big focal point in my Breath of the Wild adventures. It actually still is my most viewed video every day. Like, besides like the week or two that I release a new video, like that is literally always my most viewed video. I think it just encapsulated the Breath of the Wild era pretty well for a lot of people. So I'm really glad. Like, it was a fun adventure and it was a good milestone for just all the adventures I had here. Also, whoops, you can't stasis that. It's been too long. You can't. Okay. There's a lot of can'ts in here. I have this weapon, which is practical here. For actually getting up and doing damage. Which is exactly what I want. Just break it. I want to... Or... We still get a free hit. Okay. That's probably a one-shot left. Almost 100 damage hit. Plus the attack up. Woo. Also, yeah, I believe both of these Royal Guard weapons... Or, I'm not sure about the one that the Flame Moblin had. Or the Moblin had in the fire area. But that loose one that was Lightning Rod, and then this one and the shield it was next to in the Skull Camp floor. I believe those are Master Mode only. But take that with a grain of salt. I'm not sure. Did I get the Royal Guard Claymore? Did I forget to pick it up? I did. Oh my god, I'm sorry. Wait, we were just fighting a Moblin with that. Oh my god. We'll be okay. That would have been a really good weapon, but you know what? We'll be okay. I'm being overkill with this. Sorry. Again, those are my clumsiness and my multi-track brain. I lied. It's a very single-track brain trying to be a multi-track one, and that's what happens. So it's okay. Over 100 arrows is very good. I believe that is just a wind gust. And I believe we're done with second. I'm just really excited for the final push here. Okay. But I know the next area is cold, and I think we have to swap our attack buff now. Alternatively, we could just rush the first floor with an attack buff and hard tank it. I don't know the best strategy though. There we go. Get the tunic again. It kind of matches the pants. It's like a pseudo match. It's like similar to wearing the Zora tunic and no pants, because like the boxers are like blue and the pattern actually kind of matches. Mifa knew what she was doing when she made the Zora tunic, clearly. But yeah, literally like it's a pseudo Zora aesthetic. So just watch the Zora run. We literally just used that aesthetic for the first like third of the run because it looked good. So it's worked. Oh, wait, my double axe. I was like, what am I doing? Big weapon. Also, right, I don't have max slots in this save. I have almost max slots. And that's good enough. There we go. Hello, Taco Cat. Yeah, this was a spontaneous stream today. Like, a lot of streams this second half of the year. We mostly just streamed in, like, bulk. So when Echoes came out, we did that like very consistently for like a week and a half until we 100%ed it. Then a little bit later, we did that challenge run for like a few days straight. And then a while later, we did the Breath of the Wild Divine Beast run, which I'm still editing, almost through it. And then this. So yeah, starting next year, we'll start the Zonai Run back up. Probably every Wednesday night. Low boat. I like boat. It's moving. How nice. Oh, bridged. The peppers are to let you know that you need peppers. There is a cooking pot in the next floor specifically too. I think some of the others, because just in case if you didn't cook the right thing here. Yeah. It didn't want you to screw you over, I guess. Understandably. We're gonna save most of the food for the final, so we have the most amount of customization. Mostly with the attack buffs. I'm still gonna cook one for hearts right now. And then always Hardy is one by himself. Which we have the one. I think we get a lot more Hardy food in the final break room. There's like a bunch like at the start, like a bunch of radishes like in one of these piles. Next break room though, of course. So, I'm fine. What if I just grab like something silly here, like well, first, what can I get rid of? You probably. I don't know if I'll need a leaf, but you never know. Okay, before we equip our cold resistance, I'm just gonna go ham. We're gonna just slaughter everything here with our attack buff. Otherwise, we're draining half heart every 10 seconds. Turn off treasure chest. I don't want the beeps. We got hard enemies to deal with, so I'm gonna take down the weaker ones. We have semi our best stuff. Keeping the ancient arrows, of course. Oh, that frozen. What do you know? I was sprinting too fast. I don't care. You know, we're just gonna fight as we are. There we go. Actually, not as bad as I thought it was gonna be. What do you know? Should I just... Yeah, we can really do anything, can't we? There's not a big problem here. I feel a bit unfair about this, but... Give you the weapons for a reason, right? Oh, that's kind of close. And then triple that attack. Do want to use up like one thing at least. There we go. Use that up. So we can get better ones. Not even much skill, just speed. And speed is all you need. So what's this doing here? Get out. I guess it is a strategy for quick enough. Because we have that hardy food, which will just regen minutes worth of time from one meal. I'm glad I kept this because I kind of forgot. Right, and the wood. don't care. Just being ruthless about it. Can't add pie cones for the super melt. Sadly. Bomb arrow. Also, yeah, my favorite video that I've made. I mean, I do love the ancient run that we're talking about. But the amoeba runs just have a special place in my heart. Especially the first one, because that was my first ever challenge run. I didn't expect it to be a big thing at the time, because I was mostly just doing stats content. And that seemed to be like my main channel focus after that then, which I didn't expect at the time. So, I feel like anyone's first challenge run is going to be special for that regard. Yeah, I don't know, I've liked a lot of videos, and even a lot of stuff with tiers, it's even hard to rank them. I thought the ego one was silly, because we got to use all the goofy and half-useless Yiga inventions in somewhat useful ways. So, that was nice. You know, all the tier stuff has been good. Zonai Run just fully diving deep into the Zonai building mechanic. Built a lot of cool custom stuff. Used some even better community builds. Which, yeah, the first video for that is up. It covers the first, like, 8 streams. But there'll probably be, like, you know, either one more big video or 2 smaller videos to follow that up. Depending on how I edit it, because I'm still working on it. But, yeah, it's a full playthrough type run. So not just, you know, a couple dungeons. It's like all shrines, all dungeons type of thing. But with just so much experimentation, I'm editing through all of it. So definitely the most ambitious project on my channel. But even the video I have out, there's a lot of cool builds. But in future ones, because I've streamed past it already, we've built some very elaborate stuff. Because the community is awesome, and I've took a lot of inspiration, and also just straight up builds, because it's cool. And there's great engineers. Okay, we have fairies. Push it into you. You can just die, can't you? That's just annoying. I forgot you can just bomb shatter if you want. No, now I'm a little far back. That's my bad. Is there a chest on the floor? We could melt the chest while they're busy with this. Meantime, we have 5 fairies, so we're pretty good. I think we get some more too. It's gonna be quick regardless, right? Might as well just use it. Wasting a durability, that's okay. Oh yeah, you can do that with the arrow. Toasty. Final set. Okay. So that one's not that hidden. The first one's like given to you. Only one that's somewhat hidden is the one, yeah, in the middle of that lava lake, kind of. But really not that bad. It's just like a thing. Also, we're gonna let our hardy kick in. I'm just gonna be safe about it so I don't forget right now. Also, yeah, we are warm enough too, because we just have this spear. So many different ways you can tank it, so you're pretty fine. Don't hit the railing, like it just did. And what did that weapon? There we go, and then next one. That was not intentional. I think he hit my bomb. That was a lot to pay attention to. Stop doing that. They're not that smart. When did they get that smart? Okay, fine. Bye-bye. Like minor damage. Hit him to the side. Okay. It's getting ready to retaliate there. Not me trotting clumsily through the snow. Headshot, please. I want a headshot. But that was a dead shot. So I guess it's okay. How do I get up? I just want snow boots for this. Okay. It's really me gonna lock in for the final set of rooms here. So we're clobbering through the snow. Thank you, ice. Because honestly, I I kind of use all the ancient arrows for the guardian stuff, but I feel like we could try more parrying and stuff this Trial of the Sword, because I just feel like I'm in a better boat for it. Maybe not just ancient arrowing every challenge. Because at that time I was just trying to get through it because I didn't want to fail it. We would miss the reward. But I feel seasoned enough. Oh, that's a gold. I forgot there were golds here. To be fully honest. That's typically the best stuff to ancient arrow. But we're fine. 3, 2, 1. They only take 1/10 of the stun durations from elementals. So 3 seconds instead of 30. How to use a weak follow-up. You know, spin to win. Why not, right? That's a ragdoll. That's acceptable. Go. Oh, wow, he just got back up. That is definitely a strat. Very ragdoll-y. Again, big enemies need big weapons. A fair counter. Not so bad. Woo. Stylish. Okay. That's like half of them already. I know there's like some Wizrobe action and some Boko action, and I'm just like swapping out everything already. I don't even know what's best to swap. Okay, that was a new weapon. I miss looking at some of this stuff. Not really in tiers. Oh wait, that's our worst actually. Sometimes it's like the range advantage. And then we can warm up. There's no chest here. I didn't even get a good gauge in the floor count yet. Also, your favorite run has been the Blood Moon run leading up to Tier's release. Oh, the beating all monster camps before the Blood Moon one? That was one of our first runs, actually. But that was fun, because they had all, what, 54 main monster camps in Hyrule before the Blood Moon. I like doing that. In fact, any of the Blood Moon runs, I think it was a much more fun way to do like a speed run. Because speed runs count like the time for anything. But a Blood Moon run only counts like the active play time, because the timer for a Blood Moon only ticks when you're actively playing, not in menus. And like racing against a mechanic was fun. So doing that in the Monster Camp run, beating all mazes before the first Blood Moon, that was really good. Cooking all meals before the first Blood Moon, which we did in both Breath of the Wild and Tears. And yeah, racing against that to do a good objective right off the plateau or starting area. I just really like those runs. It was a great deal of fun. I don't care if you don't have that or you do. Okay. Always do the special hit with that. Yep. And that could have been bad. Oh. You know what I meant. Just dice them away. Not close enough, though. Woo. Do we just use this up? I think that's fine. For all durability. And this one... It's not good to Elemental Rush. Although... It's fine for the freeze. Because you can freeze, off, and then yeah. Oh yeah, and then if one's stasis. There we go. Creates an orb every attack. 40 damage orbs. I missed that a lot. Oh. There we go. Just keep stunning with all elemental flavors. Red. The reds are strawberry. Uh-oh. Whew. Could have been not tasty. This can nearly finish him. Maybe fully? Oh, he only has 1080 health. I forgot we're pretty powerful here. My reach is better. By just a hair. Bye-bye. Nice. Whoa. Not bad at all. I think all the practice has paid off. I haven't attempted in like 2 years, and I think the last time was in Relics of the Past too. So this is kind of a calm little walk through this. Oops. Again, that's not how I would say about it initially. This is a pretty hard challenge. I've just done it a lot. Mind you, I'm only really good at, like, I hate saying I'm good at the game. I don't want to be boastful. But objectively, like, yeah, like I I can do pretty good, but this is not me in like every game. It's just because I played Zelda a lot, mainly Breath of the Wild. When I play other games, no, I'm not like super good at games. Honestly, it just, from playing this much, it's like you almost have to gain skill because it just, you know, experience really does build. In fact, before Breath of the Wild, I was never really good at any game. I just kind of like play them because they're fun and you can do silly things. But the experience helped a lot with this, and the skill translated to other games, but I'm definitely never consider myself very skillful outside of it. Because that's not why I play games. I tried playing like Elden Ring, and even with max effort, I got like halfway through the game. Like I couldn't do it. Like it's just too much timing and precision, and oh. I'm sure if I dedicated years of my life, maybe I'll get through it. But the game I dedicated years of my life to is this, and I'm very happy about it. He's gonna freeze me. We're still running on an attack buff. Oh, he waited. He waited. How nice of him. Oh, I really like that he waited. Burn that, and then you hit that. Okay. No, that's a good little setup. I might go in with that. Oh, I don't know what's best. Yeah, I'll just say this for heavy hitting. I lied. I'm a liar. Stone Smasher. This does the criticals, I think. Yep. Okay, just doesn't work for the Luminous for whatever reason. And then bye-bye. There we go. I think 50% more damage in this game. I forgot. I think it's a little different than Tears. But yeah, our attack buff lasted through the first 3 waves. So now we just got the hardest stuff. Or wait. I think I'm forgetting something. Wait, I think I'm forgetting something actually. That was not the final, was it? I don't think that was the final. Nope. I forgot about you. Nope. I am being fair about this. Let me be fair. Okay. This could be an ender. There we go. Boop. Let me get on. Just max damage weapon. I wish I had the 2-handed, but we don't. 2, 3, 4. Still while attack up is active. And then we're gonna max out here. One more wave, please. Not that type of wave. Damn it. Okay. Now we're out. Okay. We got the first good parry. Back out early so I can switch out easier. Okay. Again, these take up durability, on the back don't. Perfect. Chop through a little bit. Okay. I think it does more damage if it's 1 hit away from breaking. But I've only tried that in Tears, so I don't know. Can we just do 1 hit? I'm not too sure. Here we go. Maybe. I can't tell if it's doing double damage. Because technically it's like shattering, but it's not. Yeah, I couldn't tell. I know in Tears though, if you're 1 hit away from breaking and then doing that Lionel move, every attack is double damage. But I just don't know if it's working there. You don't need to do this. Am I doing it? Yes, I am. I'm crazy. Go. And then we go on the back. Of course, can you just ancient arrow it? Yes. But, you know, this could be cool because I can get his weapon then. And I miss the mighty stuff. You don't see that a lot. Uh-oh. That could suck. Woo. Yuppie. Regen mitigator. They take a bit to regen purposely because that wouldn't be fair otherwise. So I am thankful for that. Extremely. Am I gonna use the ancient arrow for the silver Lionel? Probably. But at least this guy. The goal is to be as proud and cordial as I can until it's actually a death threat. So if I feel like I might lose the challenge, then I'll just use anything I got. But for now, I'm limiting, making it a fair duel. Yeah, like that. I should have headshot, but I didn't. I did nothing there. He did something there. Why am I doing this? Because I literally can. Headshot shots are the best. There we go. Yeah. What a cool setting for this. I love the snow Lionels. Think of the snow. I knew that was a bust. That was not a good one, though. That's a hard one. Okay. Maybe I can get him right after this. It's a possibility. That's looking pretty good. Maybe back headshot? Yes, okay. Not a headshot, but a dead shot. Whoa. Oh. Just made a scared face. Determined through the cold. Well, there we go. I get some cool Lionel gear. The final Lionel is until the final floor, which I guess is fine. But there we go. It just looks cool. It feels cool. And the chains. See, that's why they give you the ancient arrows, because they don't expect everyone to be able to do that without it. That's more like, if you prepared, you get rewarded. Also, there's no fairies. Is it just because I have too many? It is. Okay. 1, 2, 3, 4 fairies. There we go. You just gotta do that, the inventory check. I think if you have over 3 fairies, it won't spawn more. But just by putting them in your hands, it basically removes that check, or it passes that check, so it spawns them. But then by picking them up, it doesn't despawn the current. So yeah. That's been a very well-known little exploit for a very long time. I'm pretty sure it's anything past 3 fairies, he won't spawn. But that was this way we have 8. Would have had 9 if, you know, I didn't lose that one. Perfect. We'll get it after this. Oops. There we go. You feel nice and royal. You can feel. Indeed. I'm gonna save ancient arrows for like Skywatchers because they're not really fun to fight any other way. That's like the one enemy in the game that, like, I don't know, you could bomb arrow them a little bit, but I don't know. Has anyone had a super good experience fighting a Skywatcher often? It's pretty rare. It's cool that you can like bomb their propellers off and then they're stationary. Just takes so much durability. If you try parrying their lasers normally, it just 1 in 5 shot they'll actually connect. It's not the most fun. Also, where'd my fishy go? There you are, beaching himself. Okay, there's fishies here. Weren't there radishes here? Did I pick those up? Sometimes I just like pick things up but don't remember. Maybe that was another floor and I just no-brained it. That is possible. But you know, I think the goal is to do as much as I can without the ancient arrows. Because I used to just rely on them as a crutch. I used to use the first one on that Lionel, and then use another on the final Lionel, and then the rest for Guardians. But yeah, we'll just see. We'll see what I can do. There we go. Also, there was more Lionel gear along the back wall. Really? I did not know that. Whoops. Oh well. It's like how a lot of people didn't know that there was a Royal Guard Thunder Rod. Whoops. Oh, so yeah, there should be drill shafts in the trials. That would be the best. But you know what? That's why you can always go back to most of the other things in this game to see a drill shaft. At least he exists in this game. Silver lining. maybe since we have everything, I can cook up a lot. So first in these fights, yeah, minimum 4 bananas. You can see level 3. We wouldn't have enough, I don't think, for any more attack food. At least level 3. 2 would be that would be a level 1, I think. Yeah. There's a whole potency point system. I made a cooking stats video a while ago in Breath of the Wild. You can just search cooking stats Breath of the Wild, it'll probably come up. But yeah, every ingredient has like a potency point, and you need to cross certain thresholds by adding those points together to determine the buff level. So that's how potency is determined. I just have a lot memorized. So to say it out loud would just be just mumbo jumbo if you don't understand the system. So I'll leave the video option there for those who do want to understand. But that's kind of how I gauge things. Also, we got this speed. Oh, wait, no. No. Let's do 3 stamina, which is like half a year? No, more than that. They stack pretty well. And then this one. Okay. Don't even need cold resistance. I'm just feeling pretty good. I can just do defense. Max time defense. Could have this for the end just in case. And let's be speedy. This has got to be at least level 2. I don't remember the exact. That is 3. Okay. Okay, perfect. So there's only final trials left. I think like not even a dozen floors, maybe 10. We're gonna keep it right here. I'm just gonna use one more restroom break, and that'll be the last thing tonight. So it's been almost a 3-hour stream. We'll be over that after this. Probably my last stream of the year. So again, it was really nice to do this and say hi to everyone. But we'll be back next year with, you know, the Zonai Run every Wednesday. I don't know which Wednesday will start on, maybe mid-month, but we'll see. So I'll announce that a few days in advance at least. But I'll be right back. So we'll go break mode, and we'll have comfy Winter Floyd watch the stream with the ketchup scarf. Okay, yeah, just give me a moment, and then we'll do the final part here. Need a bit of a breather, break mode, and we'll be back. I'm back. Thank you for your patience. Thank you, Comfy Floyd. Okay. Hi. Well, I'm pretty locked in, so the goal is to do it as least cheesy as possible. And we'll make it work. Oh, my chair's creaking. I have to like break it in again. I got this chair, it was like one of those first playing Tears of the Kingdom. A red racing chair. I was just seeing its days. And it wasn't very comfy anymore. This one's very plushy. It's not leather, which is good, because I'm not a big fan of leather chairs. Yeah, I like the nice plushy material. Feels nicer, like, on my tailbone, too. I'm very skinny, so I need to sit on, like, plushy things. Otherwise, it hurts. Oops. But, there we go. Eat that. Forgot we had, like, these big meats. I'm just gonna go overkill. And that's perfectly fine. Full 4 restores, 8 saves. With good shields, because I know it's coming up next. Yeah, we're just gonna use things. Okay. Locked in. Again, any meals we have is just up to the moment, because we don't have our attack buff going in. What if we did something crazy stupid and tried to multi-parry? I like being stupid, though. Why him? There we go. Okay. Please, just... Hello. I'm ready to take you all on. I missed you guys. Reunion? Come on. Bring it. Uh-oh. I missed my reunion. Okay, we gotta crouch cancel this one. There we go. 1. 2. Okay, not as good as I hoped. I got a little full myself. Which is fine. Oh. This would be crazy. We got 1! Well, we got 2 with that! Oh my god! I couldn't tell what was going on at first. Okay. Cost us some life, but we have life. Cost. So we did get a double parry. I was gonna try to parry switch, but I think the timing just wasn't good for us. Ooh. Also about my chair, you thought I was talking about my plushies? No, I don't sit on plushies. I cherish them. I do have one that's kind of like a pillow though. He's Big Floyd. He's the biggest one. He's the first Floyd too that I got. So, big fries. French fries, they don't lie. Okay. Then we got a silly scout. Okay. Should I do the hold down whistle again? You can just hold on the button, it'll just keep doing it. Okay, that's a 1. Sometimes it triggers the multi-flyer. Yeah. As long as it's not doing it this time. There we go. Bring it. You didn't do any delays. Huh. Yeah. That's how I get my extra parts usually. Not this time. We did okay. Yeah. When you have the life to spare, it's okay to just, you know, flaunt the skill because, you know, more fun than just ancient arrowing. Also, there are horsies. Huh. It's also my way of practicing. It's like I have to do high risk things because then the more I learn it, the more I can apply it in safety later. So I always see it as learning. Except for this guy. We're literally ancient arrowing him because, one, if the parry even connects, not a guarantee that I'll do it a second time and you'll just regen everything back. You should hear that. We're still gonna try it now because I just... Oh, I forgot the multi-shot. He just bobs his head too much. Yep. Like, this is why we do what we do. You know, I don't even need to do an eye shot, do I? That works. Any body shots 500 damage. And those guys usually have like 1500 health. So multi-shot to the body is the same as a single shot to the eye. It's like nifty, you know? I'm just being extra. Yeah, any of those guys will do the Ancient Arrow for. I feel pretty valid with that. I don't even have the chest sensor on because we could probably just do this with our current loot. The stakes are low with this one. Woohoo! Yay! So yeah, something about Breath of the Wild that Tears of the Kingdom didn't scratch that itch. It's very much like that first open air adventure. I see Tears of the Kingdom as an excellent remix type sequel. So it's everything I wanted to see after Breath of the Wild, and it scratched those types of itches, like in terms of what I could want from a sequel. But I wasn't expecting it to scratch the itch of how amazing this would be. That just the first time it was played, and just you know, the amazing aura of everything it delivered on. It's hard to describe Breath of the Wild. Just an amazing, fantastic open air adventure. So yeah, Tears of the Kingdom elevated in every good way a sequel should, but I just still appreciate the original so much. There we go. We can do this. Mildly calm. Too calm. I guess it was early. Okay, let's kick us back a peg. When I have too much and I'm just being much. There we go. That was your fault. There we go. It takes so long to travel back. Can't even hear it. You regen stopper. Not with the ancient arrow. Oh wait, we need a book. That was a pretty bad regen stopper. We just gotta do a fourth now. Ah! There we go, and we might need another. We don't need another, okay. I was getting worried there. Oh, see, I like the little ruins. Like it's a mock castle town. Legs methods is only good when you already got 2 shots in them. Because you only get up 100 damage a leg, and it takes a lot to do the 100 damage. Hello. I'm higher than you now. There we go. I'm just gonna get 1-2, then smack out the first leg before he instant lasers me. Ugh. Saw that coming. Uh-oh, I didn't see that coming. Did it not get you? I didn't. Guess not. There we go. That's what I was intending to do. Okay, 3 shots will do that. 100 damage per leg. You gotta get 3 though. Cost 100, does it the 100. There we go. Beautiful. Just throw on there. Whew. All right, it's actually kind of fun not ancient arrowing everything. But if we get a little too low on fairies and whatnot, then, I mean, yeah, it would just hurt my pride a little bit. And I'd like that to be okay. I'm allowed to feel pride. Pride is no sin. Pride is fun. Okay, we're all good. There might be a chest here. I think it's on top. Or maybe the other side of the wall. I think I was right with the top point. Oh, I wasn't. And that's okay. Full royal. Although I do like some of this. And how many floors are left? It could be sooner than I thought. I keep forgetting about you. Sorry, horsies. Ooh. Well. This is the last floor, isn't it? Okay, so we're gonna set a limit here. Because you could lose it all here. With all the Lionel army. Well, the perfect accompaniment. If it get down to like 2 fairies, we're just doing what it takes to live. But in the meantime, you make this for a reason, right? Big swarm. And then I don't exactly know how to follow this up. Shock orbs? Get the nearby stuff at least. Whoa. Wow. They're just getting pushed around by nothing. Forgot that does something. Now you're gonna try to... I'm so sorry, horsey. The goal is not to kill the horsies. They're not killed, they're snapping. Anyways, that's not good. I forgot. You can friendly fire. We just blew up the bokoblin. Okay. Sorry, they should have rode skeleton horses. I wouldn't have felt bad. But anyways, this is revenge. Hi. Bye. Gonna pretend like it's not too much. Yeah, this is fine. This is totally fine. Wait, it's legitimately fine because we're not dead, right? So in that regard, we're fine. Fine, I say it with a crooked smiley face. A very crooked smiley face. Thank you for stop. Oh, he's so kind. We have 4 fairies left. We know our limits. We're not cooking. I'm getting just cooked here, though. Oh, thank you for passing through the fire. And the ragdoll cancels the damage. Hi. That was so nice. Don't. As long as you hit me and not the horse. I think that's more valid. We're just tanking. This is Goron mode. Okay. So it may not have ended the way I hoped, but it did end away. And I have speed buff. That's cool. Hi. Oh, you did push me. I didn't know you could do that. This is the buff I picked. Oh. Oh, we still got a second shot in there. Okay. Gentle horses. Don't. He's gonna arrow me. That was our limit. 2 hearts. No, it's okay. We're not ancient arrowing yet, though. Light through the fire. Get the bokoblin. Okay, we can do this still. I was trying to take on too many at once. All right. Now what's our best? We didn't really get a lot of power weapons since. So we're just gonna use the best strats we think we can. A lot of sword and shield-esque things. We'll hide behind the Lionel for cover. That's our challenge. There we go. It's actually pretty good. Okay. Not too much up top. And then, I can fuse a wing to this, but alas, we're not there yet. One of these shots has got to work, you know. Oh, it did. That was good. We finally did something okay. I'm okay with that. Okay. High bind him. What an interesting way to fight a Lionel. I'm using a Lionel sword against the Lionel. And then it was like up here, right? Don't know if that's gonna count. That did not count. I'm not trying to damage it, I was just trying to mitigate some shots. Watch this. No! What? I was praying there. That actually worked? In the mid-air. Uh-oh. Hi. Okay, cool things happen if you play enough. I don't care. Just, that was a tanky shot. Okay, we have speed. Just run up to him. That, we were caught up. Okay, that just mitigated that regen. I love the speed buff going on with that. Feels delicious. Yeah, I'm just gonna go for some multi-shot action. Oh, I had to parry to the camera. Hello, guys. Just use as much as we can. 120 damage of headshot volley. Oh, I'm ready. Attack to the last second. Woo. Okay, I love that one. It feels the coolest, so we do it. Most important to get. Watch shot. Oh, whoa! Okay, we jumped past that guy. Ah! That was the wrong direction, though. We are at one fairy, and no more delicious amount of life. So we gotta actually be careful now. Okay. No more of that. Just pure hitty bliss. 2, 3, 4, 5. Woo. 1. We're distracted from our friend. So sorry, friend. Went right back to me for a hit. Mitigate that. That's a hard one. Spear timing's kind of funny. Beat him to the death? Nah, I'd win. Woo! Bye-bye. Headshot. Couple dead shot. I feel comfortable. Royal style. Oh. Not that way. Again. Come on, man. Yeah, shoot him. Or not. You know they're kind of on the same side. And that's okay. Because you know what? We got this delicious Lionel gear. Like a lot of opportunity to use it. So we use it now. We attempted the parries. Again. Okay. That's all I needed to feel good. Now to feel awesome. One of these. 2 of these. 3 of these. You want more? Catch me getting point blank to this guy. Yeah, we will. So I'm gonna regen a tad. Jump, jump, jump. It's all close range from here. Let's trigger his fast laser. Oh. Bubba. Bubba. Can I hide behind his body? I cannot. Whoa! Oh! There was no reaction time. We did it. Woohoo. Well, that was something. That was the final trial. I believe, right? Yeah, it was. Okay. If memory recalls correctly. Again, I had silly limits, but as soon as they'll start getting expunged, then the fight got really serious. But that was fun. I don't know how we jumped over some of those Lionel attacks, but popping off is a good way to pop off. So there we go. We get the upgraded Master Sword that we already had. I just did this for fun, and it was a lot of fun, honestly. So I'm very glad. Again, it's been about 2 years since I tried this, if not a little more. I don't actually remember. No, I think 2 years sounds about right, because we did it during the Killing Everything run, which is the last run I did before Tears of the Kingdom came out. So we killed every enemy in the game, even stuff that just would respawn still, just for the sake of doing it. Completionist sake. And Trial of the Sword counted in that. But yeah, re-attempting that after everything with Tears and just minimal Breath of the Wild revisits. It feels good. It really, really does. So yeah, thank you all guys for watching. Again, I still want to do more Breath of the Wild stuff. It'll just kind of be here and there. Eventually I will do like another full playthrough too, down the road, just for the sake of it, because that's, you know, when it's like extra nostalgic then. We'll figure that out. I'm still mostly doing tier stuff, because there's just so much to do. I've only done like 5 challenge runs for the game. One of which being still ongoing. So, we'll do it. Also, have I played Marvel Rivals? I haven't. It looks fun though. I was really big into Overwatch back in the day. Still like once in a while I play it. But yeah, I heard it's like kind of the hero-based shooter and with Marvel stuff, so that's really cool. I always have like one multiplayer game I play with either my girlfriend or friends. Well, currently it's Fortnite because I think they're just doing a really great job with just amazing movement mechanics and just the world maps are always very cool. And yeah, the game just changes like every week, so it's very fun to play here and there. It's just kind of a late night chill game. Lego Fortnite's very fun too. Yeah, so stuff like that. But maybe it's like my multiplayer game of the month, so I always have like one. I'll alternate between. But yeah, probably stream for like 1 more minute to answer some questions. Yeah, the Marvel Overwatch, that would be cool. Zonai Run is doing pretty good though. So yeah, we have one full video of it. It is like the first half of the run. So I believe there's like 3 dungeons showcased in that video. The second video, it's still ongoing, will be the rest of the game. In the stream series, I believe we only have the desert dungeon to do and then a lot of shrines. So we'll pick that back up sometime in January, once a week, every Wednesday. Yeah. Shame you got here right at the end. It's okay. I know my streams can be odd hours for some people, and it's only been like 3 hours. Sometimes we do bigger streams. I had no idea how long this is gonna go. But really, if this is my last time streaming this year, which it's likely, hope you guys have a really good holiday, a good New Year's. I'll be back in January. I'm trying to get up the next challenge run that we recorded last month. Restart the Zonai Run. And then some other plans for the year too. Other runs, I really want to 100% Wind Waker for the first time. Only 3D Zelda game I haven't. So that'll maybe make a good like end of spring summer stream. Wind Waker feels like a summer game, you know? So it all depends on that, and if Nintendo's crazy enough to release another Zelda game 3 years back to back, totally, because, you know, fingers crossed. No, it would just be nuts. Maybe a remake though. I was kind of holding off Wind Waker because it's like, are they gonna bring them to the Switch? There is that new console coming, I don't know. So, only put speculation a tad into the plan. But, yeah, with that, I hope you guys have a great rest of your night, a great holiday. I'll see you more next year, and this was just really fun. So thanks for chatting. Goodbye, have a good one.